do? What it do? Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. This is Raiders underscore football. Welcome to the Yurp Show. I'm your host, Yurp Jers. I'll be having some company coming through soon, so uh, but I didn't want to be too late. You feel me? Hopping on, so um, we gonna get it kicked off. How everybody doing? I ain't gonna lie, this is probably like the fastest combine I've ever seen, yo. A lot of guys, even some there's even some D tackles that's pretty fast. That got some top speed for D tackles. So we're gonna talk about all this stuff, man. Break it all down. Wait till the game get here. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's popping in. Shout out to everybody popping in. If y'all can hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. You feel me? We in the building, y'all. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of speed I've been seeing. A lot of speed. A lot of 4.4s. A couple 4.5s, 4.6s. But it's a lot of speed, man. Greg, what it do? NFL Combine, the only positive in the world, and graduating in May. Shout out to you, brother, and congratulations. Appreciate you pulling in, man. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, man. I know you worked hard, G. I know you worked hard. Shout out to you. DBs are always fast. Not this fast. I mean, you had some fast DBs, but man, man, Lorenzo Styles. Let's talk about. I want to wait because I want to wait until everybody get on here. G, we're gonna talk about it in a second, bro. We definitely gonna talk about it because, like, man, the Styles brothers look like they finna take over. You welcome, my guy. You welcome. Word. The Styles brothers look like they finna take over. I ain't gonna lie. And I did a draft simulator. I'll show y'all my picks. Who I picked. Um, I'm gonna do another one, but I should see about doing it on here, see if it works. But you said Dirt coming? You mean Dirty? I don't know. Dirty might hop on. All depends how big bro feel. You feel me? But it's getting crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, the speed, yo, the safeties. I mean, you got some safeties that got some speed, but man, safeties with that speed. Ooh, that's something to look at. You know what I mean? That's something you want to see. Yeah, Dylan Thingman. Yeah, he look all right. Yeah, I mean, my top guy though is Lorenzo Styles and Kalen Gilmore or Kilmore, Jalen Kilmore. That's his name. Cause I grabbed him. I grabbed him in my I grabbed him in my what's the name? Yep, Jalen Kilgore. I like him. Either him or Jalen Kilgore. I like them too. If we can't get Lorenzo Styles, because I know Lorenzo probably going bottom first, top second. You feel me? Got big on get building. What's happening, man? State your name, on.
Shot kind of rare, Mike. How you doing, nephew?
Hey, I'm all right, I'm chilling, man. Chilling. Getting ready to kick off with this. Diving deep into this combine. Did you watch it?
Combine now.
No, you
I've been
didn't
kind
watch
of
it.
been kind of busy lately. I haven't. That's the thing I was telling you earlier. I was like, I haven't watched hardly any
Mm,
Raiders news in the last couple days. Just been
right.
busy with some stuff with the
Yeah,
car
I
and
know
the
you've been
insurance
under the
company
weather
and all
too.
that shit.
I know you've been under the weather too, so yeah, I could
A
dig it.
little bit under the weather, so yeah. But yeah,
So, um, there, one thing. So I've been watching the combine. I've been watching it after it's been aired already because, well, number one, I'm in the process of moving. So, I've been doing all that, so I've been packing and moving and all that other stuff. So I haven't been able to, but when I do sit down, I make sure I try to keep that in mind. Like, all right, the combine's on, so I got to watch it so I can give you my takes. So, Frank, what's happening? Oh, and yes, today is my man Sacktown Raider Mike's birthday. Everybody in the chat, bless my man with a happy birthday. We definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Hey, the man's getting younger, man. Don't you see? He's getting younger.
I
He ain't
just flipped
getting
my
old.
age around. Now I'm 36 instead of 63.
Feel me? You feel me? That
Hey,
is a
and that,
136
I got
looking man there.
hey, and how about Frank Weber? His birthday is tomorrow.
Hey, oh yeah, we celebrating tomorrow, Frank. We celebrating. Well, technically, it's
Thank
happy
you, David.
birthday, Frank, because it's 12 o'clock. So basically, technically, it's still Unc's birthday and it's Frank's birthday. So happy birthday to both of y'all. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
you're one of my main guys. And thank you, David. He's still sending me shit. Uh-oh.
Greg said.
Oh,
Greg said. I noticed TCU had from the Glisser fan. Shout out to you. What's up, brother? But yeah, from
shit,
the
their front
line all
seven
the
is
way back.
amazing. Yep.
Yeah,
Especially the
TCU, right?
front seven, man.
We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Matter of fact, we gonna get to it right now. Did you talk to David? And what are they still covered order or what's up?
He's in
Because
the
I want.
chat.
He is. There you go, right
He's in the
there.
chat. I think we
Go
both
ahead,
sent him the link.
David. You coming on? Because I want to know because I don't want to dig deep and then when I come on, I have to start all over again. So I mean, I just sent you the link too, bro. So if you
I
want to
did
come on,
too, because I said it. You sent it to me. I forwarded it to him, and then you said, "I said, don't worry about it. Just come on. I've already sent it to everybody." So I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I already sent it."
yeah.
So yeah, it'd be cool to have David on with us.
And shout out to my brother David G in the building. Congratulations in it. Staying in the chat. All right, that's a bet. Okay, bet. Cool.
That's cool.
Um, Shout out to my brother, David G. Congratulations to you, my brother, on the engagement, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, my brother. Um, and I'm happy for you, since I'm happy for you and Blue, definitely.
Yeah, that is
So,
awesome.
yes, sir. Oh yeah, he's stoned. Oh yeah, there you go. He fried rice. He fried rocket right now. He fried rocket. Um, so getting into it. So let me pull it up too, because I want to pull it up. So getting into what we see. Oh, first I want to give you guys my straight gas. I know that's real. So I want to give you guys. So I did a mock draft real quick before I started the live, right? So I'm just going by. Everybody know Mendoza gonna be the number one pick, right? So boom. So number one is Mendoza, right? And I don't
Yeah.
understand how the guys I got on here are still, which I don't really think these guys are going to be there in this round. Going to be there, but man, do I got us a nice little draft class. So check this out, right? So Mendoza. Then everybody thought I was. Uh, so I went and got us a corner in Colton Hood from Tennessee. Um, then went and got us one of the best safeties out there, and they also compared him to Nick Imawari, so I had to get him. And
Who's that? Downs? Was that? Oh, different guy.
Jalen Kilgore. Well, all right, second
Okay.
best safety. My bad. About the second best safety. So I got Jalen Kilgore in the third round. Then check this out. I thought of you in the fourth round. Went 102, pick 102. Went and got Malachi Fields.
No way. That late? You got him in that late? Never. Yeah, that'd be something. But yeah, I love
Right.
that pick. You know me. I love that. Yeah, that's who I want the Raiders to get. I thought it had to be in the second.
And I feel like I covered all angles too
Mm-hmm.
in this draft class, right? So check this out,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the second fourth round pick we got pick 124. I went out and got running back Roman Hemby, a running mate for
Oh,
Mc,
Hemby. Yes. From
and,
Indiana.
and let me tell you, Keytron Black was there too. He was on the board too.
You took Hemby over Black.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like
Okay.
Hemby's game. I feel like
Hey,
I
they were
like
both they both did a hell of a job.
right exactly. So you couldn't miss with that. You know what I mean? Then pick so with the last fourth round pick, could believe he was still there. Um, pick 134 went and got Jake Slaughter, center from Florida.
That late?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a hell of a draft, man. If they could do that, I'll be stoked.
No, but this is what messed me up. I'm gonna tell you what messed me up right here, right? Not in a bad way, but I couldn't believe it, right? After I got Jake the fifth round in the fifth round, one pick 174, I got Romello Height. There's no way I was supposed to get him this late. No way.
Yeah.
And then I got his running mate, Skylar Gill Howard, defensive tackle from Texas Tech. And last night, if y'all don't know, um, he said the East Coast said he probably gonna be one of the best D tackles coming out of the draft. So just mind y'all that. He said people were sleeping on Gil Howard.
JK's
So
in the building.
JK Jack Kenner, what it do, my brother? What it do? Um, so
How you
and
doing, Jack?
then with the sixth pick 184, I got my guy, another wide receiver, CJ Daniels. Yes, sir. And then I got another guy, he stood out to me. Uh another edge. I got so in the seventh round, I got another edge. He stood out to me a lot, which George Gums, and he ran a really good 40 time yesterday. I loved his 40 time. I liked his 10, his thing little shuttle. I like he had a really good day. So I went and grabbed him at pick 220. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you add whoever we get, if you add whoever we get in free agency with this draft class, we could potentially make the playoffs. I'm not saying we will. I'm saying we could potentially make the playoffs if we could put it together this season. If it goes like this, not saying it will, because there's no way in hell that these guys are, especially in the back half, is going this late. So, you know, especially in the back half, they ain't going this late. I know damn well Romelo High is not going in the sixth round. I mean, in the fifth round.
Yeah,
There's no way.
a lot of those picks are like, I don't think they're going to be there. Starting with Malachi Fields, I think
Well,
he's going to go
see,
maybe
I'm
late
gonna tell you
second,
this:
early third at the latest.
the way Dirty, what it do, Dirty?
Oh, Dirty's in the
The
building. What's up,
way,
Dirty?
the way, the way Romelo Height tested in the combine. Plus, they saying he's the better guy in tech on Texas Tech. I couldn't believe he was this late. He went this late. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no way. I just yeah. When I seen his name, I said no way, and I just picked it. Like, yeah, select.
Oh yeah, if it's
You
there,
put
man. If you're
Romelo.
doing a mock draft, I mean, not your fault that they still have them there. You're still going to take them. They're
Look,
there.
you put Romelo on the other side of Max. Man,
Jack wants the link.
that's a bet. That's a really good duo. All right, we're gonna eliminate the and we ain't gonna
Oh, if I
spend
been
3 minutes
I
talking
forgot
about
about that.
big.
About what?
Yeah, we definitely gotta chill. I just reapplied. I reapplied for monetization, so we have to chill. Like
Thanks for
really.
the
This
reminder
is
because I'm bad about that.
yeah, yeah. This ain't no ha chill. This is I'm dead ass serious. You gotta chill. This I'm
And
sorry. I just reapplied.
no smoking on camera. No smoking on camera.
Exactly. I just reapplied for monetization no less than 2 hours ago. So
So if you want to
please,
smoke
y'all.
a cigarette, you'd have to turn your camera off. Not even cigarettes.
So with that being said, I'm putting in the link. If you can't apply by the rules, you can't come on, bro.
Out you go.
I love everybody. You knew that. Y'all know that. And there's one guy I do like, Unc included, but there's one guy that I gotta respect. I show much respect for, and I tell you, you know, but I gotta tell him I show him so much respect. But Dirty, I gotta tell you, bro, is much respect to you because when you first found out, I was trying to change things over, bro. You know, I understand the cursing, everybody. I even me, you know what I'm saying.
I
But
slip
bro,
up. I still slip up.
when he want to do his thing, when he want to smoke a cigarette or whatever, he turn his camera off. You feel me?
All
Most
you
of the
have to
time,
do,
he come
Jack,
in.
is turn your camera off. You can smoke all you want. Just turn your camera off. You see, Europe has his camera off because the show goes smoother on restream when he has his camera off. So,
No, that's a fact.
and some other people that come on the show, they leave their camera off. It's no big deal. You
Look,
turn
I'm
your
gonna
camera
tell
off
you
so we
this,
can see
yo.
your gorgeous face when you're not
Everybody has
smoking.
their own. Everybody, yeah. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's things that kind of upsets me because it's like if you was on somebody else's show, you would do what they say. You feel me? You wouldn't be like, well, I'm out. Fuck it. You feel me? Like you would. I'm pretty sure. People like I'm different. You feel me? Like I said, I'm trying to make this a business, a little. This is something for me that I want to do. You feel me? That's why I take it so serious. Find out
Yeah.
new things. I try to buy it so it'll help me out. But if y'all can't, If y'all have a problem with it, then I can't help you. I can't help y'all. I'm sorry. You feel me? I'm not like every other content creator or channel where you can do whatever you want on there. Half them my lovers over there already is monetized. Me, I'm trying to get there. So I'm not gonna let anybody or any person or anyone, period, get in the way of that. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. Cause I want this something that I can feed my family off of. I can do this full time. This is what I've been wanting to do for years. And now that I'm finally doing it, I gotta. If I gotta abide by the rules, goddamn, y'all do too. You feel me? That's it. I say that
Thank
with
you,
much respect.
Rorschach.
That's it, man. Shout out to my man Rorschach in the building. Hold on, somebody. I think Jack just came in. Hold on. I think Jack just came in.
Who else joined it? Was that Dirty?
Yeah, Dirty.
Joined
What's
on.
Yeah,
up,
man.
brother?
Hey, how you doing,
What's happening?
man?
Shout out
Hey,
Rorschach. You see you're in sack.
you're
I heard that. Sounds really Mike's birthday, special day. So happy birthday, my brother.
that's what I was gonna say, dude. Happy birthday to my boy, Sacktown Mike. Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, it's his
Thank
Fucking
you.
birthday.
love you, man.
It's my son's birthday today too, and my sister.
Is it?
Oh
Yeah,
really? Happy
Oh,
birthday
Wow.
to little man and sis, man. Happy birthday, man.
he ain't little, man.
Word up.
He 19 and he's 6'4". He ain't little.
oh,
Oh
jeez.
well, I mean, hey, happy birthday to Big Bro, son. You feel me? My bad. Yeah, bro.
It's my
Word up. Special
my
days today.
second oldest son. My
Well,
Mike,
second oldest son.
congratulations on your son's team, man. Big, strong man. Sounds like
absolutely.
like you raised.
Yeah, thank you. My
Mike, I
second
hope you had a
oldest
great
son.
birthday,
You know
bro.
what
It's
I
like
mean?
I've been wanting to do this, like all night. Like I reached out to you in private chat. Like Jeff's show was on. It's like now you're on live. Like hell yeah, dude. I hope you had a
Yes, sir.
great birthday. I want to take you out for your birthday, so let me know when you got some time.
All right.
You want to take?
Pre-
You want to go out, huh? You want to spend money, huh?
yeah,
Come here,
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, Jack. That the
burgers
way you
and
said
brews
that,
is the way I look at it.
the way you said that did not sound good.
Hey,
Didn't sound good. Okay, we can do Burger King like we did last year, Bakersfield. We're gonna go to the same spot, burgers and brew,
You
get
want
a
yeah,
some red
beer,
lobster, huh?
hang out.
You want some red lobster?
steak and
No,
strips.
man.
It's just getting worse.
Ah, shit.
No,
You
I
know, just
appreciate the offer, Jack. I appreciate the offer. I really do. Your heart's in a good place, man. But it's just on a this is not
Europe,
yeah.
Europe, shut up, bro. I love you too, bro. But I'm just trying to celebrate my friend's birthday.
He like, man, as much as I want to say yes, man, but you know what? I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna have to pay.
Oh, you don't
I'm
have to
I
pay.
married.
already screwed it up,
Yeah,
man. I was gonna
He
go and
knows
get
he
dirty
doesn't have to
at
worry
the
about
first time.
that.
I gotta pay.
yeah, I'm married. So
Yeah, I'm married too. Oh, I'm
oh
gonna
god.
smoke, so I'm gonna turn my camera off. So I apologize.
no, you get.
Oh, man.
Hey, so let's talk about this combine today. Ooh, wee. Yeah, when I say
I didn't even see.
from
I
yesterday
ain't
to
even had a
today,
chance to watch.
that's all I've been saying.
I ain't even
Man,
had a chance
bro,
to watch today, man. I ain't even gonna
I
lie.
didn't even know about Lorenzo Styles until today because Caleb Downs has been taking up most of the shine out Sonny Styles brother. Yo, that mug ran a 4.2 twice. Not just it wasn't no fluke. Cause some people ran a 4.3 and then ran a 4.4. They second run. He ran it twice, the same exact number, twice. I think it was like a 4.28 or
What
something
what
like
what,
that.
what position does he
Twice.
play? Europe
Corner.
He's a
corner.
safety.
Oh, we can use that.
He's a safety.
Well, defensive back. I'll say
I'm
DB.
going to pull it up. And we got, huh?
Rorschach, what's up, bro?
Thank you, Greg.
What'd you say?
Appreciate that.
I said he plays defensive back. He can play
So
he
he's a
can play
DB?
corner. He plays safety, but he can play nickel. He can't play
Yeah,
nickel.
we need that. That's our Meek Robinson right there, bro. Remember when we was talking about Meek Robinson the other day? It was like we could go, bro. But I don't know. He might go in like that. All right, he definitely gonna go. He ran like that. He gonna go in the second, maybe late first. I see that. Dirty still getting over his cold, y'all. Shout out,
You got one too, Dirty? I'm trying to get over one as well, man. Things
Hey,
lingering.
Dirty, is that you to my left on the camera?
Do you hear me talking?
Yeah, okay, that is Dirty. I know that voice. Okay, good, bro. Salute, bro.
I know it's a whole lot of people trying to run with my name these days. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people are trying to infringe on the name, but it's only one real. We all
That's
know
messed
Yeah.
up.
I know the real Dirty.
I will say this, guys, Dirty, I've known Dirty for a long fucking time. A long fucking time.
Language.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. There's the language barrier on this one? Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, we said that. Yeah, never mind.
I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Mainly that word.
I just want to give Dirty his respect because, like, I've known Dirty for, like, I don't know, dude, it's been, like, what, 6, 7 years now? Like, damn.
5 or 6. 5. I'm a verge to say 5. About 5. Because I've been retired. I'll be retired for 4. And I started right before I retired. So yeah, about
Hey,
5
Dirty,
years.
I got a question, yo. Because you're monetized, right? I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, how far back do they go? Do they look at all 400 of you? Like, say, I got like 400 and something videos. Look at
and they look at everything. They look at everything. They look at everything, bro. Somebody told me they do credit checks now.
What? Credit checks?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dude, credit check is doing a show?
I didn't have to do
for being monetized.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. I know I had to put in like some like information, like bank information and stuff, like for my card.
That's so they can pay you. That's so they can pay you.
Yeah, other than that, I ain't had to go through that, so I don't know about that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying some of these dudes, they saying, that's what YouTube trying to do now is like base their background checks off credit checks.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is crazy. It's like, I will say this, 30, I remember, back in the days, the wars, dude. The wars, like, when Raider Nation got divided.
Yeah, and nobody wants to relive that. Nobody.
No, we don't want to relive that. But I'll just say like that. That's why I see my old school brother right there.
Nah, we all peace and harmony over here,
Yeah, I don't even choose to talk about them days anymore, man. They in the past.
No, me either.
They in the past. I would tell you this though, even the dude from Oregon, Dylan Thiemann, boy, he can run too. His broad jump was like I think it was like a 40-something or 30. It's like high 30. I think it was like 39 and like 40 broad jump. It's like one of them. Like 39 and some change. It's like 40.
I'm watching tight ends now.
He's another guy that's not. Kenyon Sadiq is just the best. He's the best tight end in the draft.
I don't need tight end. I don't want to watch tight ends.
There's no reason to watch tight ends right now. It's like, shoot, we got two good ones.
Dude, my man East Coast in the building. Hey, you more welcome to hop in, bro, if you want. Give me your expertise.
Hey,
my man
East Coast is not a Raiders fan, but he is good. He bring out great content.
He was at the combine, so that's why I'll be picking his brain. I was picking the hell out of his brain last night.
I had great conversations with East yesterday.
Last night's show was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Last night's show was really good. I woke up thinking about last night's show, like, damn, that shit.
Wish more people would have watched. Oh, wish more people would have watched.
I know, right? I know. That's all right, though. We getting there, though, bro. We gonna get there.
Trust me, get there.
He's why you're lurking in the shadows. Nah, man, I'm letting everybody get their stuff off. You feel me? Pause. You know how I do.
Okay, Tacario. Nice 40 right there. Nice 40 right there.
You said you watching the what? The tight ends?
I'm watching the defensive backs right now.
The DBs, yeah, they got man.
I'm watching DBs right now.
It was really good.
I'm seeing it.
What's happening?
I ain't seen a slow 40 yet.
Stop, bro. So if the Raiders is cheap, why do people do that? Why you on here then? What, you just got on here so you can troll, bro?
The Raiders don't need to be catch this year. Raiders can spend some money this year.
That's all right. We know we cheeks though. Say your opinion, bro. That's your opinion.
It's not like you're telling us something we don't know. I mean, for Christ's sake, we had the first overall draft pick this year. We know we suck. Why do you want to come on to a Raiders channel and just talk shit? Now, if you want to talk about your team, that's fine. It'd be positive, but just to come in here and talk shit. Oh, sorry. Bless it. Piss me off. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I know. It's hard, bro. It's hard. I know it is. That's why I didn't say nothing. I said, it's all right. You got it. Y'all are so lucky, bro.
It's just those kind of comments just irritate me.
They do. Me too. Rorschach, the Danksters are incognito. But yeah, I'm telling you, I haven't even seen a combine like this with so much speed, yo. I'm talking about even some of these D tackles got speed to them.
Some of these D tackles is faster than some of these DBs.
DBs on me, which is crazy. I'm like, yo, my man. Yo, man, I got an all-star on here right now. I got the all-star on here.
What up,
my man?
What's up?
We chilling, bro.
What's up, bro?
We chilling, man.
Well, how was your fantastic day?
Right?
It's been a fantastic day. It's Friday.
It's like home away from home, man.
How was your wonderful day?
It was great. Ready for, I'm definitely ready for tomorrow, but yeah, another fantastic day. Dude, these guys are I never seen a class this fast though. Everybody.
That's what I was saying. Talk that work. Talk. Give us what. Hey, you got the stand right now, bro. You got the mic, man. Go ahead. Talk your work. Let us know.
I mean, what you want to know?
Whatever. Start from the beginning, cuz it don't even matter. Start from the beginning. Go ahead. You got the mic, cuz. The floor is yours.
I mean, in my opinion, a lot of the guys that I've been talking about for years, man, it just, again, in my evaluation, it's cool watching these guys from high school to being very high on him in college, and then their testing just reaffirms what I believe in him. Jalen Kilgore from South Carolina, he was incredible today. Takario Davis, Ephesians Prysock, all those guys, and I feel bad for the people that don't know, like a guy like Michael Trigg in the tight end group that didn't do anything today. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think maybe an injury, but a lot of people think Kenyon Sadiq is just like this overall, just like he's the best tight end in his class, and it's bullshit. He's not.
No.
Oscar Delp from Georgia is going to be good. Michael Trigg from Baylor is my number one tight end. Even RJ Maryland, who is the number 2 guy at SMU,
Damn. Woo,
is
that
really
boy
good.
Fast.
Yeah.
Who that?
3-6. Pride Jr.
Oh yeah, from Missouri. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast. But he'll end up being a slot guy in the because he got cooked a lot this year. So again, good 40 time, but he is who he is on film too. So, but yeah, so it's a good day, man. All these guys are fast. I remember being here 2 years ago, and the only people that even sniffed high 4.4s, 4.3s were the corners, the running backs, and the wide receivers. Now we got damn tight ends getting 4.39s. We got I don't know what the running backs are going to run tomorrow, but like even the edge rushers are in the 4.3s. Like it's fucking nuts. I don't understand what's in the water nowadays.
It doesn't sound physically possible.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like, where's the green juice that these guys are on? I need some.
Yeah.
You know?
Word. Yeah, it's crazy, yo.
It's crazy.
Backers and
These dudes is just naturally fast. It's not even track speed, just like natural speed, because a lot of these dudes is coming up real quick. You know what I mean? They're not staying tucked in. So, man, yeah, this just like crazy natural speed.
Mm-hmm. And
yeah, that's great.
half of these guys out of high school are track stars. So,
What were some of your favorite?
Say that again.
What were your favorite? A couple of your favorite DBs, whether it be safety or cornerback, that you saw.
Sonny Styles' brother, Lorenzo Style, was sensational today.
Okay.
That's who I was going to ask you. Exactly what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I'm a Jalen Kilgore guy from South Carolina, so just seeing him ball out. I know D'Angelo Pons didn't run the 40, but Jesus, man. I've been saying to people, pounding the table, D'Angelo Pons is going to find himself in the first round. And I mocked him, and even our group was like, looking at me like I had 5 heads, man. D'Angelo Pons on the high jump today? Like, he was, up there at the 43s or the 44s, I believe.
Holy crap.
Being 5'8", too. He's 5'8". Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good. AJ Halsey from LSU surprised me a little bit today, the safety from LSU. And then Sam Roush, the tight end from Stanford. The thing about Sam that I like, he didn't really, he's not going to move the needle. He'll probably get chosen in like the 5th round, but I think today he went from a 7th rounder to a 5th rounder, and that is including also what he did at the Senior Bowl too, because he was really solid there. So, kind of rounding everything out. I mean, we just got off of our show like literally 10 minutes ago, kind of talking about these guys, but those are kind of like my favorites from the day. Of course, I've been a big Takario Davis fan since he was at Arizona. So no surprise there that at his size he's running a 4.4 and absolute killing it. So this class is good, man. When it comes to DBs, I'm excited to watch all these guys. And of course, Dylan Thieneman going from Purdue to Oregon and doing the stuff that he did today. Michael Taft from Texas was really good. Like,
Yeah.
This class is awesome, man.
Yeah, there's some dogs in this class. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I like.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And people said this draft class was gonna be what? It's like, nah, this draft class is gonna be I mean,
it's very top heavy.
They might take that to heart. They probably heard that shit like, oh yeah, we'll watch this.
But Yurp, I've been saying this for months now that this draft class is not ass. It's just people don't know these guys.
Facts, I knew that.
So Damani Jackson had a good 40.
Man.
What is other numbers?
People listen to sports
that's
media.
Somebody I've been having my eye on.
Damani Jackson from Georgia.
Oh yeah, he had a good 40 time too.
He ran a
Alabama,
4.39.
right?
Yeah, Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama.
Oh, Alabama, yeah.
Yeah, Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh no, he had a 40. He had his 40s was like damn near same number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4.41, 4.42. Yeah.
They say he read about him. They say he had an injury. Yeah, knee injury. He kind of like.
But he was good though. You know.
No, he was. And they say he kind of took a little step back because of the knee injury. But he's starting to come back to his own and stuff. So I like him too. Plus, he plays solid. He plays solid. You know, I live in Alabama, so I watch him. Which I'm finna move to Tennessee, so tomorrow. Well, yeah, it was a lot of. It was.
Oh, that new place you found was in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
You said you're moving to Tennessee,
man. Yeah, it's only like state line, right? Fayetteville. It's called Fayetteville. Town, a city called Fayetteville.
Yeah, I think my brother-in-law just moved there.
There's like 15 Fayettevilles back south. I lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
I did too. There. Yeah,
I was bugged out when I found that. I was like, what the hell?
Fort Bragg.
That's where I was stationed. Yeah.
My aunt was stationed there too.
Oh, word.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I've been all over the place.
There's a lot of black people down south.
Yeah, I was born on White Sands, New Mexico, on the missile base, while my dad was in training to be a ranger, and then moved to Fort Bragg for a little bit, and then we moved out to Maryland near Fort Meade. So I've been to all those bases.
So I didn't know you're a military brat. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
A military kid, or what?
Yep.
Whatever the correct term is nowadays.
Yep. Yep.
My brother was
well, which basically meant you were in the military growing up. You were in the military pretty much.
Yeah, 3 bases, man. My whole life, basically.
Yeah.
I remember used to get my haircut with all the guys too. So,
oh, nice.
Get your haircut. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll do it in like 5 minutes and only costs like a couple bucks, man.
I'll never forget the because those clippers got the big tube on the bottom that like sucks in your hair too.
Floby? You had a Floby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the military the military bases they got those. So
Oh, you had to get Floby cuts. Oh man.
He said the
Nasty.
cuts is crazy.
Yeah, I was stationed in the 82nd Airborne in Fort Bragg.
Mm.
I wasn't a
Okay.
ranger or special forces. I was just a standard paratrooper.
Yeah, my grandpa and my dad. That's how my dad met my mom. They were both in the military together, and they're both
My,
Rangers.
my both my parents were in the Marines together, that's where they met and got married. So they were both
That's cool.
Marines. Man, we
That's
got a
cool.
lot in common, man.
Both my parents was on the
Yeah.
motorcycle set, and that's how they met each other.
What? What did he say?
What?
I'm sorry.
That was a
I just wanted to feel included or something, man. My bad.
I didn't hear what you said though. It sounded like it was funny. I want to hear what you said.
I said both my parents was on the motorcycle set, and that's how they met each other. And look, me, I'm a vice president on the motorcycle set.
Well, there you go. There you go. There's that connection.
I stayed on one base for 3 years.
Mm.
Hate that base, Fort Lewis.
Were you in the military, or were you a son of a military person too?
No, no, I was the husband of a military
Oh, okay. Your wife is okay. Gotcha.
ex-wife was in the military.
Ex-wife.
Yes,
What base?
Fort Lewis.
Oh, Washington.
Yep,
Yeah, there's a Ranger battalion there too.
yep.
Yo,
But you
Washington's
got
so funny,
McCord
yo.
right next door. You got the lazy ass Air Force McCord right next door.
Well, you got to. You got paratroopers. You got to have to have an Air Force base next to it because that's our
Yeah,
taxi cab
that
service.
base was fun. That base was fun because Air Force. There was a my neighbor. My neighbor was a captain in the Army, and his wife was a lieutenant in the Air Force. So that was fun. that was a fun.
Nice.
But yeah, guys, I was just dropping on here real quick, man. We got an early day tomorrow with the stuff, so I'll try to check back in with you guys if you know Europe if you go live again. But just
You
want to
got a
pop in
full
and
day
say what's up to
tomorrow, though,
everybody.
huh?
Yeah, big day. Yeah, quarterbacks, running backs, and
Bet
wide
now.
receivers.
Yeah.
We'll be doing this until the time's over, bro. So most likely,
Yeah.
You know,
if you come
eyes is on
one of
quarterbacks
mine,
tomorrow. All eyes
Yep,
are on quarterbacks
I
tomorrow.
definitely want to talk about that. Definitely want to talk
for
about
sure.
that. So, yeah.
All right, guys.
Hey, East Coast
Well, have a
man,
good
keep
one, man.
doing your
Have a
brother.
good one,
Hey,
ECG.
good night,
Nice to
bro.
see you again.
Yeah, see you guys.
All right,
Mm.
man. It's gonna be some good people. Look, I'm telling you, yo. I'm saying we can fill this roster with some good guys
Oh.
who can contribute to what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I hate to bring it up on. I know we had like a
Oh,
damn
go
near
ahead, man.
100 some
I know it's
conversation.
inevitable. We got to talk about it, man. If you want to talk about it, I have no problem with it.
These dudes is
This is the way you do it. You know what I'm saying? If we get Mendoza, there's some guys out here that we can build around. You know what I'm saying? And then next draft we can build around and keep building. You feel me? But it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I don't see us getting Mendoza and then it goes to shits. No, I don't see that.
I don't see it
I
either.
see it getting better. I
Well,
see it
it's too
getting better.
late for it to go to shits because it's already gone to shits.
But I'm saying even worse though. Trust me, just look, we thought it was bad with what's in there and it got even worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. So I don't know. I don't really see what other people see, yo. What people don't like. I see him as a really good quarterback.
I do too,
And
Europe. I see him like as a really good quarterback. It's like I look at it as like, next year it's like in our draft, like, do we go defensive end or do we go nose tackle? Because now we're going to the 3-4 with Robbie Leonard's scheme. Do we want a really big boy like in the middle? I mean, I even said this. I'm like, even like Lockie Tossie. It's like, man, he's so fucking raw. He's so raw.
Right.
It's like you can put him out there as a nose
Okay, you've
tackle.
just gone over 3 subjects. He asked a question about Mendoza. I think you should have asked Mendoza a question while ECG was still here, because I already know his opinion of Mendoza.
Well,
well,
that don't happen till
I'm gonna
tomorrow
get
anyway.
that. Well, I'm getting it at tomorrow because quarterbacks is
Well,
tomorrow. So I
Mendoza
can get to
ain't doing nothing in the combine anyway, except doing interviews. That's all he's
Yeah,
doing.
but all of that stuff is,
Right.
like I said, all quarterbacks, wide receivers, and running backs is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
But Mendoza ain't doing nothing in the combine.
yeah, but we don't want. Man, I'm tired of talking about Mendoza. I want to know what he saw today.
Me too.
Right. I want to see what I want to see what's happening in round number 2. Round number 2 is what I'm looking for.
Woo-wee.
Hey,
that 4.28 is crazy.
I think we should get corner. I think we should get corner, either a corner or a D tackle. And I hope Lee Hunter or no, the other bull. What's his name?
Man,
Skyler something. I picked him up. Skyler.
Man, this boy fast, man.
Skyler Gilhouse.
Yeah, we saw Bennett. Bennett was fast. He's 4.2.
Well, the look on his face is like, man, I'm fast. Y'all know I'm fast. Stop it.
Which one is that? Lorenzo or his brother?
That's his brother.
Okay.
Lorenzo. Dude ran
no matter what anybody run after him, it's slow. No matter
what you run after it don't even matter. It don't even matter. And you want to know what? He ran it twice.
Yeah, you just out there to run and just to run.
Twice.
He ran the same thing twice. 4.28. He ran it twice. And I think his brother ran a 4.4 or something like that. 4.3.
I think somebody made a mention of it in the chat. I don't remember who it was. I'm trying not to steal your line. I just don't remember who said it, but it's like these guys they're getting now are like bionic men, they're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster, just like Lee Majors in $6 Million Man. It's like it's how they getting bigger and getting faster. I mean, it's just
they train earlier. They train earlier.
I mean, they have better training.
$6 million man. Now it's 2025, 2026. Now it's like $25 million man. Bring back that old show.
So check this out.
It's almost like if I want my 3-year-old son to go to the NFL, I gotta start training him now.
Right. Yeah, sending him to camps, making sure he gets in camps and stuff like that. It's a lot of work, man, to raising that level of athlete for the parents, for the family in general.
I want my kids to be kids and let them choose. The only thing he don't have
there
a choice
you go. That's the right thing to do, man. I believe.
The only thing he don't have a choice in is golf. He gonna play golf. He gonna play.
I know you're an avid golfer.
So check this out, right? Here's the numbers of Sonny Styles and Lorenzo Styles. Height. Sonny Styles is 6'5". Lorenzo Styles is 6'1.5". 40-yard dash. Sonny Styles 4.46. Lorenzo Styles 4.27. 10-yard split 1.56. That was Sonny Styles. Lorenzo Styles ran a 1.49. Vertical 43.5. And Lorenzo ran and his vertical was at 39. That is freaking That's freaking nature stuff right there. And Lorenzo, I mean, and Sonny, he not no small guy, bro. He 244. Two like
It's a,
huge.
I mean, these guys. I mean,
Running four
we
four
used to
six.
see. We used to every once in a while see an athletic freak, so to say. But I mean, it's like
Mm,
the NFL is full, and college too is full of athletic freaks. There's just no way they should be putting up these numbers. It's like, I don't
yeah.
know, man. They got way. I wish I had the genes some of these guys did.
right?
Man,
Let me see. So I'm gonna go to the combine stats.
man, I don't know. I don't know too many corners. Man, that ain't too many wide receivers running for it too. There ain't too
Nope.
many wide.
No, remember when they broke the 4-3 barrier? That was the huge thing. Now they're breaking the 4-2 barrier. Jesus.
Man,
So here's in all positions, and I'm gonna go by positions too. In all positions, 40-yard dash. Lorenzo Styles is number one with 4.27. Uh, Toriano Pride Jr., cornerback out of Missouri, who East Coast was talking about, he ran a 4.32. Robert Spears Jennings, safety out of Oklahoma, he ran a 4.32. Trayton Stoops, safety, Arizona, he ran a 4.33. Dylan Thieneman, he ran a 3.5. Dalen Everett, corner from Georgia, he ran a 4.38. Kenyon Sadiq, tight end, Oregon, he ran a 4.39. Chris Johnson, San Diego State corner, he ran a 4.4. Jalen Kilgore, one of my that's a guy I like. He
Hmm.
ran a 4.4 safety. VJ Payne, Kansas State safety 4.4. Chandler Rivers, cornerback Duke. I really like him. He ran a 4.4. Bud Clark, TCU safety 4.41. Takario Davis, Washington 4.41. Charles Demings, corner from Stephen F. Austin State 4.41. Damani Jackson, guy I like 4.41. Corner from Alabama. Dalton Johnson, safety out of Arizona 4.41. Muhammad Malik, that's a guy I like too 4.42. Latrell McCutcheon Sr., cornerback out of Houston, 4.43. Colton Hood, another corner I like, 4.4, 4.44. All 40 times. David Igbenison, cornerback out of Ohio State, 4.45. Ephesians Prysock, corner out of Washington, 4.45. Hezekiah Masses, 4.46, corner from Cal. Arvell Reese, edge, Ohio State, 4.46. Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State, 4.46. Caleb Elarms Orr, linebacker, TCU, 4.47. Kamari Ramsey, safety, USC, 4.47. And these are still 4.4s. This is crazy. Like, we ain't even getting to the 4.5s, and that's fast. Uh,
Just facts, like Europe and like the Sacktown and fucking my old boy right there. Like, what do you want? It's like I kind of want to. I want a slot corner. I want Harmon to get replaced. I think he's gone, and I want a true free safety in his defense. So, what do you guys think?
um, I want whoever's going to be good for the team.
I agree with that. It's like, I want whatever's good for the team, but I feel like the slot corner's been really lacking with Harmon. And I think, after Hobbs, so after Hobbs left in that position, and then, Morrig, man, when Morrig left, it's like, it sucks. It sucks. We don't have a true free safety either. So,
I mean,
if you guys know, you guys know. If you don't know, you don't know. Just say it. I don't know.
Who did you just say?
I don't know.
Who did you just say? Did you say Morrig?
I said Morrig as free safety.
Yeah, Mary.
We lost Morrig.
Let me get to the comments.
We had and then I said, I'm like, and Harmon was our number one, slot, slot corner, and like he stunk. He really stunk. So I like to see those positions be replaced.
I think you got the wrong person. You said Harmon.
So
when Harmon's off safety,
you're not gonna get a slot corner on this defense. First off, you're not gonna get a slot corner, especially if you're playing the 3-4 defense. You ain't getting no slot corner. That ain't happening.
Right.
You ain't got the personnel for it.
Right.
And that's the other thing, that they want linebackers that can actually cover. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's just something which Jamal Adams could still do. If they play him outside linebacker, he can still cover, still make tackles, right? But this is a defense that calls for 4 good, way above average defensive backs. No, defensive backs. Your cornerbacks have to be above average. Your safeties have to be above average. They can't just be okay.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be good in a 3-4 defense, just like your linebackers do. So, just saying.
So maybe a lot of picks, or maybe more defensive signings on the defensive side versus the offensive side. But we all want to support Mendoza at the same time, so it's going to be interesting.
If you're going to support Mendoza, you got to do that in free agency, man. You know what I mean? You got to do that in free agency. You got to do that before, anything else. That means you got to get a line, and you got to get a veteran quarterback. And you got to get a wide receiver, but you can probably get a wide receiver in this draft, because it's enough of them.
Well, I kind of think Rashid Shaheed could be not a number one, but a number 1A. I think it'd be good
either
enough.
One or you're not. There's no 1A, 1B. I hate that shit. What up, Raider Paul? It's no 1A, 1B, man.
What's up, Paul?
One is X and Y and Z. That's it.
Yep.
There's no X2, Y to the third power.
I agree. So let me ask you this: if you want to go 1A, what do you think about the guy from Tampa?
He just said he doesn't want to go 1A.
I don't.
There is no 1A.
I don't want.
There is no
1.
Or Y.
You're X, Y, or Z. There is no 1A, 1B. You know what that is? That's a half-ass 1. You might as well call it a 2. If you ain't a 1, you a 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a reality.
We got to worry about getting starters right now, not before we start worrying about backups as much. We got to sprinkle something in, obviously, but we need to concentrate on our starters, not our backups.
We need playmakers. Playmakers. That's
he
what we need.
Come in and
He have no playmakers.
He could definitely be a help. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
he could come in here and be a help,
but
he's not
a help.
Yeah,
he's not a number 1.
He's a
not a number
better.
No, he's not.
right? He's not a number. He come here, he would be a number one here, but everywhere else he's been, hasn't been a number one. He's been somebody's Robin.
But that's
I mean,
well,
so,
you want to know what? I only say that because when he got drafted, Olave was already there.
yep.
And then when he got traded, what's the name was already there. So he really wasn't really able to be exactly. So he really wasn't. So we don't know if he could be a number one or not. If he comes here and he shows off number one
he'll
aspects,
be a number one on
that's
this
what
roster.
it is.
He'll be a number one on this roster until somebody else steps up to be a number one.
Best.
And look, and I'm not downing it. I'm not downing Rashid, but what I'm telling you is he's never been a number one. Okay,
he's never been a number one.
Right.
Right. And the only way he's gonna be a number one is coming here. Because we don't have no number one. Right? But is that good or is that bad? Or do you draft you a number one?
Let me just add this. Dirty. Let me add to that what you were saying too, right? And let's not think that Rashid Shaheed, when he comes here, he's gonna be that JSN for us. No. Because everybody's saying that Jack Best could be that JSN for us. Not
come on.
Shaheed.
No, he's not going to be that one. He's not going to be that one.
No, I'm not saying he's going.
I believe.
I'm not saying. And Dirty probably knows what I'm talking about when I say this, because I'm not saying he's going to be JSN. Just because I put JSN's name out there doesn't mean I'm saying that's who he's going to be like. No, he's nowhere near JSN's caliber. But the production, he can have the production that JSN had. That's what they're saying. And I believe that because Jack Best showed some flashes last year. He just didn't get the chance. Because they kept, and the only reason why he didn't get the chance is because they kept trying to force Thornton to be that guy when they really should have tried to use Jack Best in that role. That's why nobody got their job. You feel me? So that's all I wanted to add to that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just not say JSN's gonna Rashid, he's gonna come in here, he's gonna put JSN numbers up. No.
Nope.
If anything, he'll be more of that Cooper Kupp kind of role. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that from anybody. That's insane to think that he would be a Jackson's type of receiver. I mean, yeah, it's just
look.
He's at the top.
He has the
top
potential.
Of the game.
He has potential. He has the size, skills. Wrong coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
Rashid Shaheed is like, he's super fast. He's a super fast player, like, a Trey Tucker.
No,
is what he is. But at the same time, he's not a number one receiver. So, like, the way I put it is like, is he going to be a guy who can step up and potentially be that player? Or we let Jacoby Myers go. And, and Jacoby Myers got signed for a 3-year, $20 million contract, which I thought was very reasonable for the Raiders. And we did not do that. So answer me that question then.
Answer what question? What was your question?
You hate. Salute, bro. What's up? No. Appreciate you pulling up, brother.
So Mike, my question was Rashid Shaheed, he's super fast. So he's like a Trey Tucker. And he's got kind of a similar build. So
he's way taller. He's way taller than Tucker.
He become a number one.
He's like 6 feet tall. A little over 6 foot tall.
Okay, so can he become the Trey Tucker player? Or is the Jacoby Myers with the same kind of player with Jack Best? similar players like
No,
Jacoby Myers should have
he's
got
not gonna do
should have
none
a
of
$20
them.
million contract
God.
from the Raiders.
I'm not going to talk about people that we don't have on the team anymore
Jack,
because it's useless. They're not on the team anymore. And I don't like when we keep bringing up players that
you
we
got it.
traded or got rid of. You know, it's useless. They're not on the team anymore.
Shoulda. I mean, so what? He shoulda. There's nothing we could do about that.
He's
And
gone. They're gone.
and
When
and
they're gone, they're
Right,
gone.
but we're talking contracts.
look, I understand that,
What?
right?
What?
But Jacoby, first off, Jacoby wasn't brought in by this staff in the first place. Staff that he was brought in by, they're gone. All right. It was very obvious that he was unhappy here because we weren't doing shit. They weren't using him right. They weren't throwing him the
Right.
ball. When they did throw him the ball, it was set up for failure. Man, I'm telling you, he felt the same way DA felt. Like, bro, y'all setting me up to get killed. Like,
Yep.
so, like, man, players come, players go, bro. That's just the reality. Nothing in the world states that whatever they did somewhere else or doing somewhere else is what they would have did here. It is a completely
Right.
different situation. It's a completely different coaching staff. It's a completely different team, an organization.
Different
Like
system.
things are completely different where they are than where they were when they was here.
Right.
It's a difference. It ain't just them playing better. It's the people around them that's playing better too. You know what I mean? You think Trayvon Murray is playing Hall of Fame football, or is he just on a defense that
No.
everybody's helping out and he's actually looking like he looked when he was here?
Yeah.
So
Yo.
he's just getting better opportunity of displaying his good side of football. So, it's
Right.
And he's gone. He's gone.
For a reason.
Maybe someday they'll bring him back. We don't know. But right
Mhm.
now he's gone. So I don't
No.
like spending time talking about people that aren't even on our team anymore.
You
Unless
gotta
we're going
be
to talk about the old glory days or talk about stuff like that. But
you gotta be
complaining
future
about who we
Hall of
let go. I mean, he's like, I'm just not into talking about that kind of stuff. It's over. It's gone. They're gone.
Raiders
gone.
really bring back future
Yeah.
Raider greats. That's all.
Trayvon's gone. They're gone. So why compare it to what we have now?
Nah. I just can't wait
Some of these
to.
DBs got hands, man.
I just can't wait to free agency come through, which is right around the corner too. If I'm not mistaken, March 11th.
Ooh.
March
Ooh.
13th. March 13th.
13th.
March
Legal
11th is
I thought it was 11th.
no. March 9th is legal tampering. March 11th is when you can start making deals.
No,
4
it's
o'clock.
March
4 o'clock
13th
Eastern.
is legal tampering. March
Yeah, 'cause
14th is deal day.
That's what
I
it
heard.
is.
Did they change it? Because I heard March 11th and March or 9th and
Okay,
11th.
It's the 13th. You can have
Date
conversations
for
on the
the
11th,
free agency.
right?
Okay, I got it backwards then.
So it says,
What's this?
it says, hold on, March 9th.
When does the NFL?
And
Thank you.
begin. All right, so it says for NFL season, the legal tampering begins at noon Eastern on March 9th, and free agency officially opens at 4 p.m. Eastern
4 p.m.
on
Eastern
Wednesday.
time.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what
It says when
the Ravens did to Linderbaum?
Oh, we're talking about something else.
Hold on.
No, it's free
Yeah,
agency.
I have my dates wrong.
And it
No big
says
deal. It's
when
only
the
a couple
new
days off. Doesn't matter.
when the new league year begins, contracts can be signed at that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's right around the corner,
4 o'clock.
man. Shoot.
Oh
That's
shit!
right
Yeah,
around the corner.
like
Right around
less
the
than 2
corner.
weeks away, man. And then we get some kind of idea of where this team is maybe heading in maybe a couple days. I think it's good. I don't know what
Mhm.
you guys think, but I kind of think it's going to be kind of hot and heavy on the 11th. I mean, that's going to be a huge day. But I think we
Look,
could see some
Absolutely.
things happen. I could think we could see some things happening for a few days. So it's going to be interesting to see who they're picking, and that's going to give us some kind of idea on where they're going in the draft as well. So this is kind of it's an exciting time of year.
yo, I heard we ain't picking nobody offensive lineman in the draft. I heard that. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's who's. So, I don't know who said it, but somebody said. I think they said. Vinny. I think he tweeted it. He said, "Don't look for the Raiders to draft any offense. Try to develop the ones we have that's already on the roster."
And maybe pick up
So
something in free agency.
probably like yeah. So
Yeah, well, I'd say Spytek
like
did a
Kubiak,
pretty good job, like getting
Kubiak,
Grant and Carlos Rogers. Like I thought they were pretty good,
Kubiak,
The only way
but
only way you're gonna build
Kubiak.
this offensive line is through free agency, bringing in some veterans that can teach these kids, how to actually play the
Hmm.
position.
Linderbaum, right?
Yeah, you're not
Linderbaum.
gonna develop them in time to protect like
Yo,
they need
why
to.
does everybody think Linderbaum is good? Yo?
Linderbaum's like what,
Linderbaum
20?
is not good. He's not.
He's not what?
Linderbaum is not that good, yo. I don't understand why I
I,
think
I don't
Linderbaum is
understand
so
why you
good.
don't think
He's not
Linderbaum's
that
that
good,
good.
bro.
Why don't you think he's that good? He's the
He can
It's his pass rushing ability. That's why.
pass. His
Or
pass protection
pass blocking. I'm sorry,
is
pass
trash.
blocking, not pass rushing. Yeah.
His pass
Well,
protection is
they don't
trash.
pass. They don't pass much.
Why do you think?
Much.
Why do you
sorry.
think Lamar?
They didn't pass the
Exactly.
ball
Why do
much
you think Jackson? Why do you think Lamar always running for?
Because
because that's what
Lamar Jackson holds the ball way too fucking long, and then he gets in trouble.
because Baltimore has always been an RPO team. And
No,
that's what they run
I
by
just
design.
said Lamar Jackson holds the ball way too long. He can
doesn't hold
run
the
or
ball.
throw. He's amazing. He's an amazing athlete. He's amazing. But you're not going to have this on this Raiders team. You're not going to have this with in
How do you hold the
Mendoza.
ball too long when that's when the play
Sorry.
design is? That's when the play. That's what the play is designed
He
for.
say I'm tripping. I'm dead serious. I ain't tripping. I know what I'm talking about. I watch football. My brother is a Ravens fan, just like I'm a Raiders fan, and he just like I do.
I'm just saying. People saying Lamar Jackson hold the ball too long. That's what the play design is. It's an RPO offense.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
They're rolling
run the
out. They're
And
ball more
rolling
than
out.
pass.
Linderbaum is like the best
They're
center
doing
in the NFL right
they're
now.
doing bootlegs. They're doing
The ball, the play is the book was designed for Lamar to have the ball majority of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And
and then the running back
Linderbaum's
the other
not the best
majority, and
center
then the
in the
wide
NFL right
receivers for
now.
sprinkles. Like,
no, he's not.
huh? Yeah, I don't know. He's
Sorry.
fading in and out, but
It's like, JPJ should have never been moved off center, but now he's a guard.
Oh
So
God.
we'll find out that next year. You guys know me. All you boys know me on this panel. I'm a big center fan. I love centers. I follow centers. So it's like, yes, that boy is that good. So would I would move a JPJ to a guard to have a Linderbaum at a center? Yes, I would. If not, then I'm putting JPJ back at center, 100%.
So I'm not looking to get Lamar Jackson here as a quarterback, first and foremost.
No, I'm not looking for Lamar as
I
a
will
quarterback.
take Lindenbaum as a center. I will, because one, I like him. You need somebody. You need a. If you're not gonna go get a guard, you need JPJ at left guard. You need him there. Because if you decide to move him to center, bro, who's gonna play guard? You don't have one. Honestly, you don't. You know what I mean? You don't have a guard. And he actually played quite well at left guard. You know, so I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. Everybody just seems to think that if we get Fernando Mendoza, everything, we all of a sudden we're champions. All of a sudden, bro, we're just sliced bread.
It'll be unicorns and rainbows and little puppy dogs.
We about to win it all now. We got a quarterback. We about to win a championship. And then as soon as these motherfuckers go 5 and something, because they ain't got no blocking up front, then what you gonna say it is? Can we address the elephant in the room, which is the offensive line? Can we get that worked out? Can we get that fixed? I mean, bro, Raider fans are never happy, bro. Raider fans are never happy, man. They're never,
with Robbie Leonard going, like to 3-4 versus 4-3, or like, the year before, it's like we're going to be a 4-2-5 under Patrick Graham. It's going to take time on a defense too. It's going to take time.
We're going to have all new personnel, so it's going to take the same amount of time, man. How many people do you think are staying on the defense?
Well, shoot, we have 27 free agents on the defense, so a lot of them we let go.
22 free agents unrestricted, 26. There's 4 unrestricted, or there's 4 restricted free agents, so 26.
Okay, so what I call is, you're pretty much right, like restricted, unrestricted. It's about the same amount of players. So there's going to be a lot of players going to be coming and going. And I feel like if they're gonna draft Mendoza,
right. That's why changing
everything they're gonna do on the offensive side of the ball.
That's why changing the scheme is not going to matter, because it's not going to be the same people there. So they're going to be coming into a new scheme as it is. There's new people coming in anyway.
It's a rebuild. This is the rebuild. This is not a 1-year turnover. Like, you look at what the Bears have done.
Not a rebuild.
You look at what the Patriots done.
It's not a rebuild.
If you get the right guys on offensive line and you get some good guys on defensive line, then maybe.
You can't put the Patriots in that conversation. They did it already. They in 1 year.
This is here's the problem.
That's why they got they drafted, they brought in good offensive linemen.
We're gonna change the statement from now on, okay? This is not a rebuild. We're not gonna say that anymore. All right. We're not gonna say that this is a rebuild anymore, okay? Because that would imply that I just rebuilt the same fucking shit over and over and over again. Pardon my French.
Oh, that's
new build.
That's an interesting point.
New build, okay? This is a new build.
New build. I like that. I like that.
This is a new build. All right. This is something completely different.
That's better.
Something completely new.
Right.
We ain't doing that rebuild stuff no more, man, because we keep saying rebuild, and what do? We keep rebuilding the same garbage. So
I like the new build thing.
I like
That's
this.
catchy.
The only thing there's one thing I want to say
All right?
about Tom Brady.
It's gonna be here for
that
a
he
while.
messed up on. Yo, can y'all hear me?
What happened? Yeah, what you
Yeah.
say?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you. We were just talking
Hold
over
on.
you. Sorry about that.
Nah. You one thing Brady and what's the name messed up on, Mark Davis messed up on, is not picking Spytek before pick. That's the only thing I got against them. At least I know that they to get like Ben Johnson and them, like they Matt Stafford. But they knew, yo,
We can't hear you now.
What happened?
I was just letting him know we can't. I don't know if he can hear
I know.
us.
I was like, what happened? Where'd you go?
I
Hey,
think he
you
froze
know,
again.
what
Hey,
kind of sucks?
I want to shout out. I want to shout out something to the chat. Shout out something to the chat here. This is for y'all out there. Uh, Europe just got a message from Restream that he's received 100 messages today with the Restream's chat. So, hey, shout out to the chat.
Oh, you're got a lot of read then.
Keep them coming in, man. We love your guys'
Thanks, one.
comments.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The one. Yeah, man. I can't do this. And Raider Paul, we kept rebuilding for 20 years. That was the whole problem, bro. That was the whole. We kept rebuilding. The reason those were rebuilds because we kept putting the same terribleness out there on the field. I feel like I'm gonna just let them do their thing, man. I just want to let them do their thing, man. Let me sit back and see what they do in free agency first. Free agency gonna tell me everything.
And it's
Free
not
agency
that
gonna tell
far
me everything
away.
I want to know. You know what I mean? They gonna tell me what direction they going in just by the people that they go after and the ones that they do get. You know, so I want to see what they do. You know what I mean with a real off season. They got a coach in there that has a vision. You know what I mean? He come from a pedigree of winning. He come from a tree of winning.
Yeah,
You know,
he's got a Super Bowl, so that's cool.
yeah, but more than just the Super Bowl, the man has experience in winning. He has experience in turning things around. All right, making things better. So let's see what he does with the opportunity because he ain't even really had the job a full month yet. He ain't even had the job a full month yet. Let's let the
Yeah,
man. Let's
it's kind of
work.
cray cray.
Hmm?
It's cray cray. It's like he's like putting the staff together. It's like in short term. Man, I'll not 2026, but 2027. Then when he doesn't get a chance to put like his staff together, oh, it's gonna be nice. It's like it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. 2026, he's doing this thing. It's like it's gonna be rough. You know what I mean? It's gonna be rough, and and you're going from a new defensive front, and 3-4 to 4-3, and like and what Patrick Graham wanted to run was a 4-2-5. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, and I hope we get that big defensive tackle, that nose tackle that will run this shit. But I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I mean, I
Who?
honestly I don't think it's going
Who?
to happen.
Who?
I don't know who, Mike.
Oh,
Shit, I don't
I thought
know.
you had somebody. I thought you had somebody in mind. That's all I was asking, Jack. Don't get so defensive. I thought you had somebody in mind. I was asking who you
No,
thought.
I don't. I don't have anyone in mind because, like it's such a it's just so brand new. It's like 3-4.
I understand. I was just asking. I thought you had somebody in mind.
What's wrong with the 3-4 defense?
Man,
Settle down. Settle down.
What's wrong with the 3-4 defense?
I wish, bro. I wish I had someone in mind.
What's wrong with a 3-4 defense?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's like, the 3-4
Not a
defense is like,
goddamn thing.
Mike knows this. When there was like, Howie Long, Bill Pickell, Sean Jones, and Lyle Zeta was like the backup coming back in the day. That was a 3-4 defense. So it was awesome. It's like, it was amazing. It's like, I love what they ran, but I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know the players they're going to have. It's going to be interesting. So we need to put a lot more picks or a lot more free agency guys like Devin Lloyd. I think Devin Lloyd would be great for this defense as one of the best coverage, linebackers in a draft, or like better Devin Lloyd linebackers like out there to cover these tight ends. Not that Kelsey's like that guy like he was way back in the day, but
My bad,
we
y'all.
let Bling go. So
team that suits up for game one is going to be new. I'm telling you, 60% of the team suits up for game one is going to be all new names.
Right. Dirty, I agree with you.
Yo, this is
What's up,
crazy.
Yurp? Nice that you could make it with us here tonight.
Yeah,
I want Stark resigned.
Lucky in
Resign
the
me some
building. What's
Stark.
happening, man? I'm on my phone. My what's the names is it's just messed up. My computer, man.
Something bad happened?
I need a new computer. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
You probably got a lot of stuff on the computer, right? You got a lot of your songs and stuff.
Nah, I don't do no songs on my computer. I do them off my phone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that should take up a whole lot of space, bro. I was
Man.
like, God dang. I stored like 6 videos in my laptop and it was out of space. I said, oh no.
Hey, I'll give some cred, like, Sacktown's daughter. She's got that little bit of twang, and she's super good, dude. That girl has got a voice.
Hate crazy.
What we talking about?
Jack's rambling about my daughter sings.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
so
good.
He's talking about her voice, but
all
you
right.
come up with the oddest stuff just to bring up out of nowhere. Nobody knows what
it's like, hey, I thought I heard you talking about voice.
Shout out Raider Mitch in the building.
What's up, Mitch?
What's up, Mitch?
Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. Sorry, I'm like this, y'all. My computer just, I don't know, just won't work. So it's acting mad slow right now. So, but yeah, we got 7 in the building, man. 7 in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed already. I think we do got a new subscriber. Shout out to the new subscriber. So definitely appreciate it.
I thought I saw a new name in there, Sam something. Sam
no, it was
Soy
like soy Sam something.
Soy Sam. Okay, yeah, I thought. Okay, so cool. He's subscribed.
Shout out to him. And yeah, I'm 1 away from 800 subs, y'all. So if y'all can make that happen, that'd be what's up, man. One sub away from 800. Yo,
You're close, bro.
definitely appreciate it. But yeah, Takario Davis. Raider Mitch say he's a Raider, and I won't be doing a lot of videos like this too, especially tomorrow night.
Oh, bad hands, bad hands. Oh, bad hands, bad hands.
A lot of
Oh,
them
you
have
can't be
bad hands.
dropping shit out here.
A lot of them have bad hands out here.
No, I'm watching. There ain't too many bad hands.
No, not too
Not
many,
in the
but
DB. Not in the DBs.
there's a couple.
There's a couple. It wasn't a lot.
Hey,
A lot of these dudes is running through this drill
But
flawless.
I think it was how they was throwing it too. Some of them niggas throwing them shits like weird.
Yeah, but a lot of dudes is not staying on the line either. You're supposed to stay on the line.
Facts.
you're
What happening? What's up?
dirty, Sacktown. I'm gonna pop off. So Sacktown, my bro. Happy birthday to you, brother. I love you, man. You're absolutely my bro. Out of all the Raider fans out here, so salute to you. I hope you and your wife and I hope you had a great celebration on your birthday. And Raider Nation, salute. Bye bye.
Appreciate you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it.
The one to love you said, my bad. He said, who y'all think we should target most in free agency, defense or offense?
If you want Fernando, offense.
Nah, facts. I would say like even though I know Caleb Rogers did his thing
Thank you, Lucky.
last year, I would still have him compete for that job. So I will put somebody up there. I'll get like a but see, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even like none of the guards that's in free agency really. I mean, I know people talk about Wyatt Teller, but he's been hurt a lot. And the last Pro Bowl he's been to, he's like, oh, he's been to Pro Bowls. The last Pro Bowl he's been to was like 5 years ago.
That's why I said you keep JPJ at guard, you move Parham to the right guard, you get you a center and two tackles.
Nah,
You know
but
what I
I
mean?
think Caleb
You'll be
Rogers is
okay.
better than Parham though, especially at right guard.
Well, they can go to camp and fight it out.
Yeah, he could.
Everybody can go to camp and fight it out.
Facts. I think we draft the center. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no center in the in the what's the name unless it's Connor McGovern or the other bull.
You want Slaughter then?
Yeah,
I,
Jake
I
Slaughter
agree with
is the
that.
boy.
I would love to see them get him.
Him or the ball, Connor Lou. One of them two. Either one of them. I'll take either one of them. Those guys right there are day one plug-in starters right there. Day one. Hold on, let me see
That's
if
what we need.
well, since I got y'all with me, I'm gonna have to take out Gizmo real quick, y'all. You can find O line in the draft. Free agency O line is such, not facts.
Yeah.
That's what facts. Hey boy.
Yeah, and I was all high on Linderbaum too at the beginning. Then I started reading more and more about him. I going, oh man, not so much. And the price tag he wants is just too much.
Right.
what he can do.
Somebody leaking water.
Yeah, but that's my dog.
That
Oh,
must be Gizmo.
Yeah. He thirsty as hell.
yeah, I can tell. I was like, did he walk away? Did he turn on the leaky faucet?
Boy, calm down. Slow down.
Them pit bulls, man. My pit bull's the same way, man. Every pit bull I've had is the same way. They just sit there and take the long. I call them camels. They sit there and take the longest drink.
And then go, ha, ha,
Then
ha,
they start,
like,
and yeah,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah.
start hacking.
Exactly what he
And
just
they
did
start
too.
hacking. It's like, God damn it.
It's like slow down, fool.
like you do this every time. When you when you gonna
I
learn?
do the same thing eating too. He do the same thing eating. It makes me mad. I'll be like, bro, and you behind bed, go straight outside, straight to the bathroom. I'll tell you that right now. My bad,
And
y'all.
Jack, if you're still listening, I can't chat right now. I'm on the show, so I can't chat right
What he say? The one love you hate
now.
said, I want Dunker in the draft.
He thought she was gonna leave when he left.
Dude is a Raider through and through. That's facts, my boy. Fact.
He want to take you to Sizzler.
Sizzler.
He said I got two cane Corsos. My cousin got a cane Corso. He got a cane
No,
Corso.
that dog too big, man. I'm good. That dog way too damn big, man.
But my dog is mixed. But he's like 70. He's 77% pit. He's like 30% lag.
No more dogs in my house after these. I'm done.
But he's a
That's
beast.
what
Huge.
that's what me and my wife said last time.
Ask, hey, y'all can ask tell them about Gizmo, yo. He was huge at 4 weeks, wasn't he?
Oh, it was like I was like going, there's no way that dog is 4 weeks old. There's no
Man,
way.
he's big at 4.
He looked like more like 2 months at least.
Wait till you see him, huh? Come on, scratching on the door. Come on. Why you do all that? Weirdo.
I kept asking him, "Are you sure he's only
There you go, drinking more water. After you just finished
that
peeing.
he's only 4 weeks?"
Nah, he like 2, 3 months now. Like 3, 4 months. You want a treat? Get your boy one treat. Yeah. Huh? Come in. Good boy. Here. Good boy. Yeah, that boy he trained up now. It's been a while. He still run wild though. He only pup. He run wild like a mom. He want to get on the bed and everything. Just chill, cause you got chill, B.
Yeah, the last dog I got was already like 3 or 4 years old. Didn't know she was a rescue dog, somewhere in that range. Because there's no way I could handle a puppy at that time.
Right.
And she needed a home. So, and when I saw her eyes, I'm like, okay, yeah, she's the one.
He said because the water is cold. I know that real.
No doubt.
Day 45 at 8 weeks. Sheesh. He said they 160. Eesh. That's crazy. Frank says somebody red shirted Yurp's dog. Oh my mama. Boy, he be running, especially if he don't want them. If he got some in his mouth, he don't want you to take it from me. He take off. Like, bro, I'm not running. I'm not chasing after you, bro. But when you get here, I'm beating the brakes off you. You shouldn't be messing with it.
That's what my wife's little Yorkie does with me. But he's only like 8 pounds or something.
Yeah,
But he likes getting his stuffies, his stuffed toys,
yeah,
and then trying to make me chase him. But now I have a cane, so I just stick my cane on the damn thing
yeah.
and
See,
get it that way. I ain't gotta chase him.
hey, you gonna crack up, yo. So my wife Sweets, right? If those don't know, my wife, her name is Sweets. She comes on sometimes. She hops in the chat. Right now, she's sleeping. Yo, she bought him this little squeaky pig thing, and it sounds just like a pig, yo. And one day he was just barking and barking because he does that. Like when my son, especially when my son gets when he get here, he goes off because he wants to go and play with him and stuff like that. But we be like, yo, he just got in the house, like relax. So he kept barking and he kept stepping on the things and wah. He kept barking, the junk kept wah wah wah. Yo, that shit was so funny. She said, yo, I should have never bought him that thing, yo. Yo. So whenever he does that, I just grab that little because that's his favorite toy right there. So every time he run around, don't want to come in, I'm like, all right, I bring I go and grab that little pig thing and wah, 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 wah. He come running after it, flies. I'm like, yo, this guy is crazy, yo. He a good dog though. He's a good dog.
My dogs leave those damn squeaky things everywhere. But start when I'm walking around, like stepping on those things all the time. It's like, God bless it.
All right, and the good thing we got him for free. We got him for free. So is a it's a what's the name? Hold on, the one said with this new defensive scheme, we really gonna need D tackles and linebackers hella bad. No, that's facts. That's
Yeah,
definitely facts.
nose tackle, and linebackers. Absolutely. We're already short on linebackers. Now we're adding another one this year.
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna lie. I think we bring back Devin White. This scheme fits him.
I think so too.
I think we bring back Devin White. Um, shoot. They bring back a lot. Oh, nose tackle, yeah. Eric Stokes. I know. Spytek said something about bringing him back. They would love to bring him back. So Eric Stokes, I would say. Um, I want to say Thomas Booker too. Maybe Malcolm Kuntz.
No.
He said no. I
At
think
a discount, at a discount, I might think consider it.
nah facts. I ain't saying to no like big contract. I mean he hasn't earned it. I mean
Man, no.
I blame that due to injury, but and due to the lack of usage. But
I think in a 3-4, he'd even be
I think
worse.
he plays better in the 3-4.
Do you? Okay.
He's stand up lineman and he could drop back too. Like yeah. So I mean I would like to bring him back. For me, my I would like to bring him back. Um, who else? Let's see. But that's about it though. Everybody else kick rocks. Mm-hmm. Tom, yep. Everybody else. Nose tackle. We definitely need nose tackle. My man Raider Paul said Raiders. Yes, sir.
Raiders.
He said you got me there. Mine's walk was 4K a piece. Yeah, you got that, bro. Shoot. You got that. I don't even think my homie paid that much for his. He might have though. I think he paid like 15 for his or something like that.
Nope, not paying that for no dog.
Yeah, 4K is crazy.
For dogs?
We poach out of the Seahawk free agents.
I
I
don't
could
love them that much. I don't
Tariq
love
Woolen.
them that much.
That's right. To Tariq Woolen, I would like to grab. I heard we might go grab Alante Taylor from the Saints. That'd be a good pickup right there. Dirty, what you think?
It's a possibility. It's a very strong possibility. He'd make a good addition to the defense.
He said, "Yeah, we definitely." He said, "Yeah, we definitely a stand up backer for sure." Nah,
Sitting. I think he's sitting.
I like Chin a lot. Yeah, we just need his running mate. We need somebody to go right with him. Wait, who? What'd you say? Dirty?
I was responding to one I was saying he said, "Do you sit or start Mendoza year one?" And I said, "Sit him."
Oh yeah, you sit him. You gotta sit him. You don't put him there. He said, "Mine are purple ribbon. They bad to the bone. If you're in the dogs, I don't much. I don't know much about King Corso.
No, I get what he's saying. I don't love him. I'm not into dogs.
I
I'm
love Frank said. Frank said switch it to a 3-4-4 is no big deal. As soon as we go nickel or dime, we will have four on the D line. Teams don't use their base much these days anyway. Nah, facts. My bad. I'm reading off my phone, yo. So
all good.
he said agreed.
Went to go lay it down. I got an early one tomorrow. Got an
I,
early one tomorrow.
I do too. I should take it down on my damn self. For real. I'm
Think,
gonna get
think,
a little.
think they're trying to go to the beach tomorrow.
I gotta move. Move.
But I appreciate you having me as always, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
Until
Anytime,
the
my
next
brother.
one.
Anytime.
I know I won't be around this weekend. I guarantee you I won't be around this weekend. So
Hey, we catch
I
up
catch
like
back up
Monday.
with y'all on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, we catch up Monday. That'll
Yep,
work.
we'll catch
That'll
back
work.
up with y'all on Monday. I'm gonna
That's a
watch.
bet.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be at the beach tomorrow, so I'm gonna spend Sunday watching what I missed tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving.
Nope.
I'm gonna watch whatever.
I gotta go to brunch. I gotta go to brunch on Sunday. Yep. Forgot. So yeah, I'll spend Sunday evening watching what
Bet,
I missed.
bet.
Uh,
That's
Well, you have a
bet.
good night, Dirty. Pleasure
You
talking
too,
with you
man.
as always.
Most
Yep.
definitely, Dirty. Have a good one, my brother.
All right, y'all.
All right. Oh, what do?
I don't know why my camera's screen size keeps increasing. There's nothing I can
Oh
do
well,
about it.
it switches. It switches whatever we. It switches whenever somebody gets off. It gets
Oh
better.
no, it was like been it's like every once in a while I turn my camera off if I'm going to go do something, and then I come back, I flip it on, and then all of a sudden it's all zoomed in, and It's as far as weight they can go.
Mm.
So
The one that love you hate said, bro, I spent 800 bones a month on raw dog food for him. He said, I love him. You dig? Nah, I dig it. I love my pup too, man. He's cool. I mean, I don't buy raw food for him. I should start putting him on raw food, but they say Iams is a good choice. So,
Iams is good dog food.
you know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see. Bro said, I work in Alaska. They hold the fort down for my wife and daughter when I'm gone. Oh, word? Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Frank said, later, dirty. Brother said, thanks. Yes, sir. He said they security trained and all. Yeah, my dog is too wild right now to be trained. He's only like 3, 4 months, so all that nigga want to do is play. For real, for real. He want to do. So I'm gonna wait till he gets a little bit. Try to, get him better. So all that fool want to do is play, 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 play. He said, "I
Yeah,
think you're
that's a puppy.
yeah." The one you love,
Boundless energy.
bro said, "I think our Raiders in good hands though. We just hella chomping at the bit because we've been shitty so long, but we're gonna uh we're gonna turn it around. Nah, facts, definitely.
No
But
doubt.
ain't
It's
lying
going to
about that,
take a while, man. We got to try to be patient. We've been patient for all these years. We can be patient for at least one more year.
right?" Bro said I couldn't train for till after a year. Nah, that's what it was looking like. That's what it's looking like. Cause I mean, right now he does like he'll sit. You know, I'll tell him to stay. He know what his cage is. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say cages. That sounds kind of bad, but he knows where his bed and stuff is, which is in the.
Hmm.
But he knows where his bed and stuff is. It just he just want to jump on stuff and jump, run around and play and you know. He a little rough too because he nicked me up a couple times. You know, but that's my fault because I when he was
Well,
I
they don't
played rough
know
with.
they're, yeah,
Yeah, like that's
yeah,
my fault because I played rough with him and stuff like that.
yeah. Now, the main thing you're doing, Europe, is I can tell it because just from the time I spent with you on the phone and stuff and these shows that you spend a lot of time with them. So you just talk to them. You
Yeah, I
know,
talk to him like
you don't
I
have to.
talk to him
I
like
know you. I know you. I've heard you, and I'm like going, see, that's they learn English,
right,
to a certain extent after a while, and that's the main thing in training a dog. You don't have to sit there and have them sit up and give them a treat type of thing. It's mainly just teaching them how to be around him. How how to be around, and the best way to do that is just have them around you all the time. Whereas some people like leaving their dogs outside all day.
right,
Bring them in at night or bring them in for an hour here or an hour there. I've always believed in bring dogs live in the house with me. That's it. If they go outside, but they have to go potty. That's it. And they learn your language and they learn your feelings. They learn your tone. They know what you're doing before you're gonna do it. They know
right,
when you're planning on going somewhere. Like for example, when I'm planning on going on a trip somewhere or something, they know beforehand. They just know and they start hanging around me more.
right,
It just comes from being around them. That's the best training that they can get right
exactly.
there.
Hmm. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with him. My wife
I
does
know
too.
you do.
He
I know you
he
do.
I would tell you this right now. If anybody try hard right, he's attacking off, but he don't play with a cut of my wife. When it comes to my wife, he on point. Like that boy, he go and he know he in trouble. He run straight to her. And she be like, "Don't be running to me. You know you in trouble." But yeah, appreciate it. That's a better word, kennel and den. Yeah, appreciate it, the one. Uh, he said they
It's a place
definitely
they can call their
language,
own.
but more so tone and energy, not facts. Cause yeah, you definitely like my wife tries to talk to him sometimes like all sweet, and I'm like, especially when she's like when he's jumping around, she trying to get him to stop. Like I'm like, you gotta be stern with him. You can't be just like, oh, stop, stop, stop. Like, nah, you gotta let him know, like, who's the boss in the house.
Yeah, they know if it's a man woman situation as their owners or as their parents, I should say. I like that word better.
Yeah,
Uh, they do know who the man is. I mean, dogs have a hierarchy, and they know who the man is. And yeah, sometimes they don't listen to my wife.
right,
My wife could kick their ass faster than I could, but she won't. But I'm not saying that.
right.
But yeah, but I she can one they can start barking going forever, and she keeps telling shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I come inside one time, shut up,
Yeah,
and
he does.
it's over. It's the tone of the voice,
Yeah,
and women have a higher voice. It's nothing against it,
right.
and they respect that. There's something about that.
Not facts.
Even though my wife is the boss of the house, they think I am. They're the only ones because I don't.
Right.
My wife, I don't know my wife. Just kidding.
Hey, I might have to. I might get off here and then hop on my computer. My computer, like, it's getting, it's pretty good now. So hold on, y'all. Hold it down for me.
Okay,
All right.
dogs. Okay, the one you love to hate. Uh, thank you for being love the one you hate. You're always here. You're always here, and you always stick with us for a while. So I appreciate that. Dogs operate in the pack. Oh crap! I gotta scroll my screen. Just disappeared. Once you establish who the pack leader is, you're good. Yeah, absolutely. There is a hierarchy in dogs. We got the term alpha male from the animal world. Consistency is very, very good, man. Just talk to them. Just talk to them. Don't need to be uh, yelling at them or sit, stay, do this, do that. Just
Yeah.
talk to them. You want to go outside? And they get excited. You want to go out front or you want to go out back? They
Right.
know. I mean, I'll say you want to go out back, and they're like just sitting there looking at me like, you want to go out front? Then they get excited. They know those words. They
Yeah.
learn. We they have a better tendency of learning our language than we do of theirs.
When I turn that corner, man, he be souped as hell. He be trying to push the door,
Mm,
the thing open. I be like, bro,
mm,
calm down. I'm finna let you
mm,
out. But yeah, I talked to
mm,
him. And
yeah.
mind you, I got him when he was 4 weeks. I
Mm-hmm.
got him way before he was supposed to be with his mom. So like when I first got him, we had to give him milk. He wouldn't even drink water. He would not drink
Right.
water.
He was only 4 weeks at the time. Yeah.
So we had but when he got that milk in him, he was good. So you know what I mean. And like I said, like we talk to him like he our kids. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
he's one, which he is. But
Yeah.
that's what we do. We talk to him. We don't be like, hey,
Yeah.
they don't know that bullish. They don't know what the heck that is. They just as clueless as the next person. They like, you feel me? So yeah, man, I
Yeah.
always talk. that's one thing my pops and because he has a lot of dogs too. He has a dog named Fats, and that's one thing he always told me, man, talk to your dog. You feel me? So
Just talk to them. Yeah, that's the main thing. And they love your voice. It's comforting to them.
you want to go to the vet? Oh no, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Mm-mm. But nah, the one that
Actually,
love you hate.
for some strange reason, my Gracie loves my pit bull loves to go to the vet. She just loves it. I don't
Mm.
know why. For
That
her, it's
shit for
just
the
another
game.
trip somewhere.
Hey, the vet treats
And
be different.
shots don't even bother. She'd get like 3 shots in the blood draw for bloodworms or something, with all the inoculations at one time. And she just sits there like she does better with shots than I do.
Right. So, what I wanted to say, the one that love you hate had a good you had a good comment. You said, well, who you want for your top 4 players in the draft? So this is I'm gonna tell you this right now. So matter of fact, I got a list. Not even a list. It's actually my draft thing I did, which I know it's gonna be nowhere near what they have, but um my top guys would be um I'm gonna say Fernando Mendoza because I like him. I really like Mendoza. So I'm gonna say Mendoza, which I already know. We know what? I'm not gonna say Mendoza. But Colton Hood, I would like Jalen Kilmore. Um what's his name? Lorenzo Styles and Sonny Styles. I like them four. I mean I got more. I got more, but those you said four, so those are the top four. Uh the one that love you hate said, hey, if you feed your dog kibble food, you should really check a brand called Origin. Okay. I usually I mean I've read on Imes and they said Imes is like one of the best. I know Unc said Imes is like one of the best too, but Origin, I'm gonna check that out. I really don't want to change because he's been on that since we got him, so I don't really want to
Well,
change.
it's gonna fuck up his excuse me, it's gonna mess up his stomach if you change dog foods.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Origin. Let's check into that.
Uh Frank said they like the other dogs at the vet sometimes. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many smells in there. That's like a
Right.
smell ground for them. It's like, oh my
And
God.
well, to be honest, I don't know if I see eh, see Gizmo ain't never been around other dogs other than, my mother-in-law's in them dog. And he barely be over there like that around him. So I don't know if I gotta start taking him around. He don't like the leash. That's the only thing. He don't like the leash.
Well, that takes a while with pups. You just
Yeah, he does not like
get
the leash
you.
because he been off the leash for since he was. I never put a leash
Uh-huh.
on. So, but nah, he don't like it. I try to put a
Well,
leash.
something.
Oh man, it's
Hey,
struggling.
man, what would you think if you were like 3 years old and all of a sudden somebody stuck something around your throat? And, I mean, it's something they have to get used to. No, oh, that's normal, you know.
Yeah, he like, what is this? As soon as I put that thing on, he was like, what is
Shit,
this? Wait, hold up. He start going
shit.
crazy.
My dogs are like, when I break out the leash, they go freaking out, ecstatic because they know they're going somewhere.
Mhm.
It
So,
just takes a while. Yeah, you put something on there like that, it's going to take a while for them to go, oh, this is cool. Now I'm walking somewhere. This is nice. I like this. You know,
mhm.
it takes a while. It takes a while, man. It's a puppy. Like a little kid, you've raised 4 boys. You know what the deal is.
He said, my four are Dunker, O-line, wide receiver Ted Hurst, linebacker Rodriguez. He ran a good 40 time too.
Yeah,
He had a good combine.
yeah. He
Uh
held his stock. He brought his stock up.
after Mendoza, because we will be getting him number one overall. Nah, facts. I like Jacob Rodriguez for real, for real.
I do too. And we need linebackers.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of linebackers out there that ran a good 40 time too, to be honest. Um, I ain't gonna lie. It's so let's go over that. Matter of fact, I wanted to go over that, but I ain't gonna lie, Jack kind of messed that up for he just went on a whole other path. Shout out to Jack. I love him.
For a guy that loves to ask questions so much, he's the worst person in the world at answering one
Nah,
without
he
going somewhere else.
you know what I noticed about Jack? He'll
What's
ask a
that?
question, he'll ask the question and answer it at the same time. Like he'll ask the question, then answer the question. I'm like, bro, we ain't even get to speak yet, bro. Like, what's up? Also, I like linebacker out of that's who I was about to go to because he ran a good 40 time too. We're gonna do linebackers first, and we're gonna do the 40 times for the linebackers. And you're talking about Anthony Hill Jr., who I really like also, and he ran a really good 40 time, pretty decent 40 time, because they said the five, like the 4.5s and the 4.7s is like a pretty good range for linebackers. That's so. But Sonny Styles had the best 40 time out of the linebackers with a 4.4. Caleb Arms or had the second best linebacker out of TCU. He ran a 4.4. Um, Anthony Hill Jr. ran a 4.5. Kyle Lewis ran a 4.5. That's who I wanted to ask East Coast about. I'm gonna ask him about him too. Um, he said even the kickers and long snappers had good run 40. Yeah, I know. Kyle Lewis. This is somebody I need to ask him about. Obiezer, Namde Obiezer. I heard was he. I think East Coast spoke really good about him. He ran so both of them ran a 4.53. Carson Sharar, I kind of like him out of Iowa. He ran a 4.56, which is pretty good. Justin Jefferson ran a 4.57. He's a pretty good linebacker out of Alabama. We should take a look at. Jack Kelly out of BYU ran a 4.57. So did Jacob Rodriguez. Jake Golday ran a 4.6. Owen Heineke ran a 4.6. And Xavier Sorey Jr. out of Arkansas ran a 4.6. Those are fast. Those are the fastest times um, in the 40-yard dash. Now, let's go to their split time. Split time look a lot different now. Namde Obiezer, his 10-yard split was a 1.56. Sonny Styles was also a 1.56. Anthony Hill Jr., he had third best with a 1.58, along with Kyle Lewis. Caleb Elam's Orr had a 1.59, along with Carson Sharar. Um, Jake Golday.
Got to go
Uh,
real quick. My wife's yelling. There's something going on out front. Be right back.
uh, Jake Golday had he did his time was a 1-6. Justin Jefferson was a 1-6. Jacob Rodriguez was a 1-6. Jack Kelly was a 1-6-1. Heineke was a 1-6-2. Xavier Sori was a 1-6-6. Those were the fastest split times out of the linebackers. The one that Love You Hate said, you also got to remember, I don't know why, but a lot of guys that knock the combine out of the park don't usually bust a grape in the NFL. In actual game time, it's weird. Nah, facts. But you do have somebody who, you do got some people that do knock it out of the park and go on and have really good careers. Look at Nick Imanwari. He knocked it out of the park in the combine and in his pro day, and he helped win the Super Bowl. You feel me? So you got some guys that do, and you got some guys that don't. You feel me? Frank said, and I thought that I was fast when I ran. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. He probably got to go to the bathroom again because he drinking all that freaking water. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Be patient with me.
I'm back. See if I can read the chat here.
My bad, y'all.
Okay.
He was going crazy. Um,
Yeah, mine were
he
going
said
crazy
also,
too at the same time. It's weird.
yeah, he had to pee. All that water you don't drink. Um, so where was I? Uh,
You were talking about,
he said I thought I was 4'8". That was funny. Frank crazy.
yeah,
He said
you're,
also watch out for outside linebacker Jake Golday. He gonna be a stud, and he kind of under the radar. Now that's facts. He is, and that's how I feel about the Iowa linebacker Sarar. That's how I feel about him. See, good broski. Um, said the most important evaluation tool is tape, not combine. In my opinion, combine
hmm
actually gets a lot of teams fooled. Just watch tape and then playing their game time speed is all that matters. I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
The only thing that really
No,
matters in the combine to me is the interviews, how the interviews go, what they think about the guy, what get beat by his
Exactly.
character.
Exactly.
That's the main thing in the combine
Exactly.
anymore because it's not like the combines used to be in my younger days. Combines aren't the same thing now.
Hmm. Everything's more, but I do like to see they 40 times though, especially like the wide receivers, running backs, the DBs,
Right. For
some
certain positions,
quarterbacks.
yeah, exactly. For certain positions, but
You know what I mean?
let's face it, nobody's just gonna
I
fucking come off.
know.
Excuse me. Nobody's just gonna come off the line and just go running a 40-yard dash down the field. It's not gonna happen.
Facts.
But the split time that you mentioned is a good indication of the reaction time.
Nah, facts. You're definitely right on. Yeah, he said facts.
Yeah,
Frank
I
said,
think
yeah,
they pretty much already know who they're be looking at and
nah,
stuff.
facts.
I don't. I think it's a chance to talk to them. You get that 18-minute interview.
Word. Man, I am one sub away from 800, y'all. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Appreciate everybody to the new subs, man. Thank y'all. Really, thank you. But I am 200 sub. I am 201 sub away from 1,000, y'all. One subs away from 1,000.
And there will be a
But
giveaway.
yeah, that giveaway coming soon if y'all mean. The Lord and I love you. He said these training facilities have found the cheat code for the combine. Nah, facts.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, they act exactly. They train them for those particular things: the high jump, the 40, the whatever. But yeah, well, they haven't nicknamed it the Underwear Olympics for. They named it that for
The
a
underwear
reason.
is crazy.
It's like I didn't come up with that name. I'm just saying that's what they've been calling it for the last so many years. Is the
Underwear.
Underwear Olympics. But you get valuable
Nah, but
time to spend with certain players. So I guess.
I'm gonna just say this though, right? I think Mendoza is he's not the only missing piece, but he's part of the puzzle,
Hmm.
the main puzzle, you know. And I'm gonna be honest. I think we have a chance to get our guy now. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't want to have another year like the year Bo Nixon and them came out, where we had a chance to go get them and we couldn't move up because they were stuck on them top 4 or 5 quarterbacks. You feel me? I don't want to have that same problem again. So why not get the best guy available right now at number one while we work so hard to get the number one. We didn't work hard to get the number one just to trade back. That's how I feel. I feel like we and I ain't gonna say work hard to get it because we just had a bad season, but we didn't lose those games for a reason. I mean, we lost, but you know, and it was always great to beat the Chiefs the last game of the season. That was great. So, but like I said, you know, I just feel like we should have like we that like this is he's part of the missing piece, and if we handle it right, we'll be fine. And this will blow over, and everybody will be like, you know what? Okay, but we have to build around them, and we know that, But we can't like we can't build everything in one season. It's gonna take time. Even if we didn't get a quarterback, it's still gonna take time. You feel me? So I just feel like, and everybody got their own opinions. Like I know Unc got his opinion on how he feels.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I can see both sides. That's how I'm. That's how I feel about this draft this year, especially with the number one pick. You know, I wasn't like how I was last year. How last year I was for sure on Genty. This year I'm either way with it. You know, I wasn't with trading back. If we wanted, we had a chance to get the best running back in the draft. I was tossing it up. You know, this year it's either way with me. I'm cool. We get Mendoza because I know he's going to be part of the change, and I know that he'll fit really good in Kubiak's system. I've said that time and time again. Unk's he's been here when I've been on record saying it, so this ain't nothing new, you know. But I'm just putting I entertain both sides because I understand and I'm pretty cool with either either situation. You know what I'm saying? Um, he says I have a different account on my TV in the living room. Let me see if I can sub from that. Uh oh, well, appreciate it, bro. Definitely, that's fine. Thank you. He said that's exactly it, Mike. Fucking the effing underwear. This is so funny. That
I
is
didn't
funny
come
as
up with
hell.
that. I wish I could take credit for that, but I can't.
He said with the potential of us trading back, our scouts are probably working double shifts about now. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a thing that we could do. Oh, for real? The one you love, hey, appreciate you, bro. Let's see. We have 800 subs, y'all. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Hey, thank you.
the one you love to hate was the magic eight number, 800
Hey,
number.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, sir. Now we are officially 200 subs away from 1,000, y'all. Let's get it. Jersey giveaway at 1,000 sub. Let's get it. You feel me? Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Um, Rosa, I hope that you got your past check. Your number of subscribers now. I got you, my boy. Hey, I got it, bro. I appreciate it. Am I muted? Can y'all hear me?
No, he says I'm muted. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for real? Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you. Let's see what is offered
I was just being
before
quiet
we
for a
assume.
while. I was letting you talk.
He said he can hear you now. Oh yeah, he just probably
I was
Unc,
actually.
let me go on my rant.
He's probably like, "Oh, I haven't heard from Mike in like 5 seconds. He must be muted."
Yo, yeah, Unc lets me go on my rants from from time to time.
No, I have my rants too. So I mean, no. Uh-oh, they went Yurp. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I don't know. You be doing this dumb stuff sometimes. Can't wait to get a new computer. I ain't gonna lie. Can't wait to get a new computer, y'all. Yeah, man. So
It
let's just
must
hope
take a
three.
lot of extra power or whatever they call it, drive or whatever, on a computer to actually be running the show than it is to be a guest.
Yeah, if we could get three first for the one that deserves consideration. Yeah,
Well, I want more than that.
yeah, but
Three number ones is a start. Then I want some. Yeah, no, I'd say
but
four number
are they
ones,
gonna be,
and then some
are
second
they
and
going to be
thirds.
top? Are they going to be top five number ones come next year though? That's what you got to think.
Well, I understand, but if we
Are
traded the
they-
Jets, the likely situation is it's going to be good. Yeah, uh, but this year we're going to get. I would say two firsts this year, a second and a third. So that's this year, and then a couple firsts next year, or at least one. Then you have two number ones. Then you could possibly, if you're doing this trade, you can trade up those number ones plus the extra second and third you got to maybe get the quarterback that you want
but
next
that's
year.
what I'm saying.
That's just my opinion.
Right. But what I'm saying is, who's to say if it's outside of the, say if we're in the range of seven to nine, right? One of those picks are from the range of nine.
I wouldn't trade back
Who
that far. I don't think.
no. I'm saying come next year. What if we trade back, get one of those picks, right,
Hmm.
for next year's draft, and you're saying trade up? Who's gonna want to trade if their quarterback is within them first five picks? That's what I'm
It
saying.
happens. It
If
happens
there's
every
five,
year. It happens every year.
yeah, but we got
People trade
shitted
up.
on the last couple years. We tried to
Yeah,
trade
we
up.
did.
Nobody. Drake
Abs-
May, the
well,
Drake May
yeah,
and them
but yeah,
didn't
it
work.
happens every year that people trade up and get quarterbacks. Denver did it. I mean, oh no, excuse me, not Denver, but the other teams traded up to get their quarterback. I mean, it
Right.
happens.
But when
I'm not
we
saying
tried
we
to
use
do
those.
it when
I'm
Drake
not saying we use those trade picks to get up to the first number one overall next year. I'm saying we use them to get up because there's going to be probably they're predicting at least a few quarterbacks next year. So I mean, so at least we could trade up into the top five or seven or whatever with all those
he's,
picks.
that's what I'm trying to say. If so, to at least the top the five, who's the five quarterbacks that's coming out that's supposed to be good, like they're saying it is. Who's to say that
Hmm.
those top five that need quarterbacks are going to
There's
want to
nothing to
trade
say
up?
that.
They're going to.
There's nothing to say that. But I would doubt that they'd be drafting five quarterbacks, one through five, the first five picks next year. I would think that'd be highly unlikely. Has that ever
Hey,
happened?
Jaden, it happened in that pick with Jaden. We couldn't get Jaden Daniels, we couldn't get Drake May, or we couldn't get.
That
Well,
was
we knew we weren't
unusual
getting.
though. That was definitely a higher number, but is that normal?
Are you risking it though?
Yeah,
Are you taking that
I
risk?
am. Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm just saying the more picks you have, the more power you have, whether it be uh,
I know that.
fourth
I
or
know
fifth
that.
next year, or you have a seventh or ninth. I mean, if you can trade your over one, your number one pick, plus two first rounders that you pick up from another team, whether it be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's a lot of draft capital. I mean, trade potential. That's a lot to
right?
get to offer a team three number 1 round picks. That's huge.
Right.
I think I don't know if there's say there's only three really good quarterbacks that you want to trade up for. I think you have a pretty
Man,
good
ain't no
chance of
good
getting one of them.
quarterbacks in free agency.
Hmm?
Ain't no quarterbacks in free agency, and I'm not going for
I didn't say nothing
no.
about free
Kirk Cousins.
agency.
If we don't get a quarterback, no, I'm reading off of what the Love the Hate said. I'm not
Oh, I'm
drafting no.
sorry.
I'm not. We don't draft a quarterback this round. If we trade back and don't draft a quarterback, I'm not doing it. And I'm trading for DC. Go give me DC. I'm running it back with him because ain't no way that I'm going for in the draft. I mean, in the free agency. But we gotta hope that we'll be able to trade up one of those quarterbacks.
That's a fact.
But the next best thing
You have
is
to
either
put
Ty
put
Simpson, which I think is going to Pittsburgh, or Drew Allen. Just hope we get him.
That's what I'm
But I
thinking.
feel like he
Pick up somebody like that. That's what I'm thinking. Pick up somebody like that, and there's your there's your guy behind whoever they pick over Aiden O'Connell or Geno Smith. So it's not like we're just stuck with those two. I mean, we're not. It's not like they're not going to draft a quarterback at some point during this draft, and you have a lot better choices of quarterbacks
I
to pick
agree.
if you trade
I,
back.
I definitely I definitely agree.
So I'd rather do go that route and then get your true number 1 quarterback next year. And I mean, who knows? It might all go to shit. They may all get injured. They all might get struck by lightning or fall off a roller coaster. Who knows? But the odds are there's going to be a way better stock of quarterbacks coming out next year than there is this year.
Well, I mean, most of the quarterbacks. See, this the thing. This the problem too, right? Most of the quarterbacks that came out, that's coming out this year, most of them was hurt. Most of them was hurt,
Hmm. Right, like Drew
or
Aller.
they either had bad
Like
seasons.
Drew Aller. That's why you
That
get
don't,
you can get him
that
in
don't,
a later round.
but that don't mean. Now you probably got a couple people next year that's gonna be better. But I mean, are you saying Lenore Sellers is better than Drew? I don't think so.
No, I didn't say that.
Are you
I said
saying
I said I
any of
said
the
I said I would go for Drew. I said I would go through for Drew Aller this year in the draft.
oh,
I
I'm not
said he
talking,
would. We would. I would go for him.
no, I know. I'm not talking about you though. I'm just saying in general.
So
Who like Pete just for the people. Just was just hold on, let me I need the list because I need to know who potentially is coming out next year for me to even like so
yeah, I know we're talking about shit.
not,
Excuse me, stuff that's going to happen uh, a year from now. I mean, over a year from now. So there's so many intangibles that are going to happen between now and then that we don't know. We can't predict anything. I'm just going on what I consider is a better draft class next year as far as quarterbacks are concerned. I think this draft class is heavy on defensive line and linebackers, and
right.
been hearing good
And if
reports
that's
about
the
some of
case,
these cornerbacks as well. So
we can still do that though.
I think that's the huh?
We can look, we can still draft have a good draft on defense, right? and some offense. But I think we're gonna mainly go defense in the draft. I ain't gonna count, but some offense also. But I still think we can get the guys, for start off and with the guys we have already to have for Mendoza to have success. Now, is he going to start this season? I I wouldn't doubt it, and I wouldn't want him to. You know, but at least we know we got a guy that's going to be good. Like like Mendoza's going to be good, yo. I like as much as people say, well, have they speculations on him or they're what's the name? He's going to be good. You want to know why? Because I think his mental is just as strong, and his belief in himself is stronger than anybody in this draft, bro. And I think it's stronger than any quarterback. The way he talks, the way he get like you guys gotta like people gotta realize and take notice of. Like how I think I seen him. He was Sims and what's that? And Mike Florio. I can't stand that guy. I hate even saying his name. But
I
he was
can't
talking
stand
to them
Phil.
guys,
Or I
right?
like Phil Sims. I hate Chris Sims. That's the one I hate.
And they was like, my bad. And he was telling them, he was like, well, how do you hold the football? So he says, I hold it like this, touching it like, middle ring finger on the third, such and such like that. And he was like, yeah. He said Brett Favre had it the same way. It's like, yo, most quarterbacks wouldn't even think of that shit. They probably been like, they probably be like, first person that came out, they might probably been like, oh yeah, well, like, Patrick Mahomes holds like this, that, and the third. He went like 10, 20 years back. Like he knows football. That's what we need. A person that knows football, a person that's going to
I
be in
think
the field 24
I
7.
think a I think a potential quarterback in the NFL better know where to put his hands on the ball to throw the damn thing. It's kind of like a prerequisite. I don't think there's nothing special about that.
I didn't say it was anything special. I'm just saying. I mean, that's something. That's just like that's little stuff. It's just the little stuff that people don't realize. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I see why people say what they say about him." Ain't got nothing to do with about anything being special. It's just the little things that that tells you about himself. Like, okay,
I
I can
totally
see why
understand
people.
what you're saying. The intangibles. He's definitely got the intangibles. No argument there.
But it just bothers me when people like, well, I don't think because he's the fourth best quarterback that he gonna be trash. Like that's how I feel like. Not saying that that's what people saying, but that's how I feel like. That's why they're saying that. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Like I feel
exactly
like,
what I said to you on the phone earlier. Is that I think he would have been the fourth or fifth best quarterback last year. So I
but
think
you're
you're
not the
talking to
only
me
one.
on that
You're not.
one.
But you're not the only one though. You like there's even pure sports media people who don't even think certain people. Some of them who don't even who's saying the same thing. They even said the same thing. Like if he was in the day, he'd be like the fourth, fifth best quarterback. How do you know? How do you know? Because if he was to go back and win it again, what you gonna say?
Depends on how he won it. If it was him or
That's all
the
I'm
team.
saying.
If it was him or the team. If it was him that just carried the team, then I would like going, yes, he's the next Tom Brady. But the team carried
Nobody,
him.
but you don't want no quarterback carrying the team. Your quarterback shouldn't carry the team though.
No, he's a game manager. He's a good game manager. I say that. He's a good game manager. I just don't want to pick a number one, use a number one overall draft pick for a game managing quarterback. Just I just don't. And
I'm
with
saying
with a really good team
there's
around
a
him.
lot of there's a couple game managing quarterbacks that won the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold, one of them.
Yeah, I'm not saying it can't happen, but Sam Darnold went with a team that was way better than the Raiders. So I'm saying.
But we're not expecting a quarterback to do what he's supposed to do right away. Just like we're not expecting Mendoza to do what he's supposed to do right away. So what's the difference? If your guy there, go get him. That's all I'm saying. If he there,
That's
go get him.
cool. I
It ain't
respect
like
your
and it ain't
opinion.
like
I respect your opinion. We just disagree on this subject. That's all. That's
yeah,
all it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
A
yeah.
disagreement on an opinion. Neither one of us are
Right.
right. Neither one of us are wrong. We don't know
But
yet.
I'm just
And
I just feel
the
like that man
the odds are that
he
we're going to get Mendoza, and if we can build a good enough team around him, he might do well. And I will eat my words, and I will be behind him 100%. If the second they draft him, which is probably going to happen, I'll be 1,000% behind him because now he's a Raider. I'm not going to want him to fail in Vegas if he gets
yeah, well,
drafted #1 overall.
of course. But how I feel is like I feel like we could win with him, and I feel like we if we was to take another route, we could win that way too.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
gotta
We don't know
be
yet. I mean, neither one of us has a crystal ball, so it's just opinions, and they're fun to talk about. I mean,
he said pull the trigger and don't overthink. I could dig it. The one said you about Raiders about to be better than the Seahawks. I feel like we can. I feel like Seahawks gonna take us. Well, I don't think they're gonna take. Their defense is gonna definitely hold it down. It ain't gonna be even like it was last year. I think the defense is gonna have to work more because of Clint's offense, unless they try to duplicate that. But I don't know. The one said that's why I want the draft to come and go already. There's just excuse me.
I'm not
There's,
even religious, but amen to that.
right.
Let,
There's way too much overthinking, in my opinion. Well, that's because we don't know,
hmm
but it'll get better once the draft come. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Once the
be I'll
draft,
be happy when the free agency comes. I think we'll at least know that. But
yeah, man, me too.
after the
Yo,
free agency, man, it's not gonna be that much longer for the draft. What's that? The end
I'm
of April?
I can see us coming out of free agency with 2 wide receivers, yo.
Two?
Yeah,
Um, Rashid was one of them,
yep.
or not? Okay. The other one, trying to think. Oh, I know who you're thinking. God bless it. I can't remember his name. I
Play
know
for
who
the
you're thinking of.
plays for
Huh?
the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, it's gonna kill me. Just give me his name. I can't remember.
Um, Romeo Dobbs. And
Oh,
I
Dobbs.
think he gonna fit perfect. He gonna fit perfect in Kubiak's system if we get him. Yeah, Romeo Dobbs. The one in Love You Hate said they had Clint short time. We about to have him time exactly. So yeah, it's about to be. I'm telling you, I don't think Rasheed. If so, trade Tucker. What you mean? He's a free agent this year. He's a free agency. I mean, he's a free agent. Now, if they franchise tag him, which I don't think they're gonna do, I think they're gonna let him walk. And I also think we get disagrees with me, but I also think we can get Kenneth Walker,
Who?
Kenneth Walker, K9.
Oh shit! That happens. I'll be happier as a. That would be
I think
one
Kubiak
heck
can
of a
come
pickup.
bring him over.
That would be awesome. I would love that.
Feel me?
Can you imagine that
You know,
with
he's
yeah.
him and Jency had the best backfield. I'll tell you that right now.
Are you kidding me? Oh yeah.
But I think Rashid Shaheed comes. And why would we trade Trey Tucker? We can have both speed. You need speed, yo. We don't have enough speed. Clint didn't get to build the Seahawks like he is getting to build the Raiders. Nah, facts.
That's a fact.
But you gotta look. Rashid Shaheed, you gotta look at his numbers under Clint Kubiak. Excellent. His numbers is excellent under Clint Kubiak. Why you think Clint Kubiak asked to trade for him? He asked to trade for him in Seattle. And now that he's with the Raiders, you don't think he's gonna try to get him over here to the Raiders? And
I
he
think I think I think what I think that kind of what he was saying was that he finally has a chance to build this team, hire his coaches, hire
no,
the you know
no, I
you
agree
know
with him on that. What he's saying on that, I was just talking about the Tucker thing when he said
okay.
I don't think Rashid Shaheed, if so, trade Tucker. But
Oh yeah.
I think he could do good. I think he could utilize both of them. Why wouldn't you? He said, no, I said if we get Rashid Shaheed, then trade Tucker. They both will get used the same way. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Because when one come off, you got to deal with another one with speed.
Right. This one's tired. Well, guess what? We got fresh legs sitting on the bench.
Right. And Clint already spoke highly of him. I would have to look at my notes to find out to find what he said about him. But hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, Rashid, did lose reps and stuff, but they do have some pretty good other talent at receiver and Jigma and stuff and Cooper and all. Come on. There's only the quarterback can only throw one ball. And Rashid was a specialty player, so to say, for Seattle. That was his job, and he did it very well.
Yeah, but he also made big plays at wide receiver though for the like
Exactly.
he did
Yeah, that's what I'm
like just
saying.
like
He just wasn't their he wasn't their main guy. I mean, they had other wide receivers that just totally kicked ass too. So
yeah, so this is what he said about what Clint said about Trey. He said, yeah, Trey Tucker very tough. You see him blocking guys out there. He's not missing games, just kind of guy you want regardless of position. So I really like his play style. And he said also, he said a little bit on a small side too. Like he's a little smaller guy, but he said you also see him blocking guys out there and stuff. So I really thought that was I really that really had me thinking like, okay, yeah, he probably gonna you know, he probably gonna be utilizing him a lot. And why not? He said, well, not really. Rashid disappeared from week 9 to the playoffs. I mean, he might have disappeared, but
because they had really two
I
other really
mean,
good wide receivers.
hell, you got JSN though here.
I know.
His job.
So yeah, he's going to kind of disappear. But when they threw him the ball, what did he do? He caught it. That's all you can expect. I mean, he can't catch passes that aren't thrown at him.
He had good. He had good he had good games with the Saints. Some games with the
Yeah,
Saints,
absolutely.
especially with DC.
Right, because why? Because they didn't have the receiving core out there like they do in
Even when
Seattle.
Chris Olave got hurt, he took over. When
So
Chris
I mean,
Olave got
he's a good
hurt,
receiver. He just was on a team with that happened to have more elite receivers. He's still he's not elite, but he's good. He's really good.
now I'm not
He's
saying
not
he's
elite,
number
but
one. I don't think he'll be number one.
oh, I know you're not. I know you're not. Yeah, he's definitely not number one. I don't think either one of us has said that.
I'm not saying number one, but shoot, we could use him.
We need
Why
more
not?
weapons at wide receiver. That's all we're only reason we're talking about it.
And I heard we about to we're definitely on the hunt for Alontae Taylor from the Saints, which I heard he's like the number one corner on in free agency. How you feel about that? The one. How you feel about Alontae Taylor? We need to add so many people. I mean, I don't know. I guess you're right. I don't know. I just know he should have a lot. He's really. I just know he's really good. Just how you utilize him. If Clint can utilize him how he did in Seattle, that's fine. I'm cool with that as long as you produce. Shoot, do your job when you're called upon. You feel me? That's all I care about. What up, Jack? The one said agreed, but we really only need a number one, and the rest falls into place. Yeah, not facts. I think this year they're going to try to push Jack Best to be how they pushed Dante Thornton last year. They're going to rewrite the script. I think that's how it should be too. Put Jack out there. Excuse me. Put Jack out there instead of, you know what I mean? So instead of Thornton. You know what I'm saying? The one said, all I'm saying is if we have a number one with Brock and Tucker and Besh and so on, we good. Now, Romeo died. And then, grab somebody in the draft also. Because we don't have to sign him to a big year deal, you feel me? Sign him to like a sign him to like a maybe one, maybe a 2-3 year deal. He said, "Yeah, that's what should have happened last year. It was facts. Story should have no reason. Matter of fact, he had as high as he had. For real, for real. You know? And this is what I think. If you're gonna say something, you're gonna present yourself on like different platforms. If you're gonna do that, you have to perform the way you talking. And the way you was talking is I can run the route tree, I was doing this, I could do that, that's that, people be hating, that's and that, and third, and you show none of that during the season. I don't care who's at quarterback. You show none of that during the season. You turn your head too late, you turn your head way too early during your routes. Yeah, it's so much. You big, you 6'5", you don't fight for the ball. You get outworked by corners. Like, come on, bro. Like, Jack Besh out here beasting. Once we shore up our trenches, watch how we turn it around fast. Nah, facts. Cause we got some guys, even some guys people sleeping on. And don't get me wrong, I hope Dante Thorne get together, bro. I really do. I really think he can turn out to be like one of them. You know what I'm saying? He just need the work. He got to put the work in. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure he is. I hope he is putting in the work. You know. Build the offense this season and defense next year? Hell no. Max needs some help, yo. Max needs some help. Look, you build the. I'm gonna tell you this: in free agency, you get the guys you want on offense, and then you go, get your quarterback in the draft. But um, and you get your quarterback in the draft, but shoot, you go crazy on defense in this year's draft, especially if it's defensive heavy like that. All this speed, and we switch it to a 4-3, man. Look, at least 65% of your draft should be defense. Thor just tall and fast, exactly. You know. He said, "Preach, broski." Nah, that's facts though. You feel me? With 65%, of our defense, of the draft of our draft needs to be what's the name? He said Peeps called me out on Spillane. Bad move. I
Oh my
mean,
God, that's got to be Jack Kenna that said
right
that.
now
I
he
didn't
got
see the
exposed
chat.
in the Super Bowl. I ain't hear his name not once in the Super Bowl. So
God damn. Now we're bringing up players that we don't have anymore. Again,
I'm just saying, look, I'm cool
didn't
on
we go over
Spillane.
this before?
I still think Devin White better than Spillane. He had way more tackles his first season with us than Spillane did.
Nobody called you out on it, Jack. We're just saying he's not with us anymore. We all like Spillane, but he's not with us anymore.
But you can't say we didn't want Spillane when we gave him a contract and he just went to the Patriots. You
Right,
can't
for
just
barely
dismiss
barely more than we were offering him.
you can't dismiss that whole part, bro. We gave him a good offer. He didn't take it. He went and got more. So that's fine. Go and do what you do. Dwana Love
Don't twist words,
said,
Jack. Don't twist words, Jack.
he said, like I said, we in good hands now. So we actually kick up our feet and let our GM and head coach cook. Just sit back and give them time and don't turn back on people. Not facts. That's what I'm. Hey, you telling me to preach? You preach, broski. Shoot. You feel me? That's facts. It's definitely facts.
Yeah, we know, Jack. You've been saying it for since he's been gone, and we agree with you that it was a bad move. But goddamn, when are you going to start bringing him up?
I'm
He's
not
gone.
agreeing with it was a bad move.
He's
Who agree with
gone.
it? I'm not
We
agreeing with
picked
it.
up three linebackers out of that deal.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't agree with him on that. Maybe you do. I don't. I don't
Well,
care.
why I didn't like the fact that he was gone, but I thought what they did with that money was very was that worked out for us better. But I mean, why are we talking about him? It's he's gone. I mean, get over it.
Nah,
He's gone. You know,
Jackson
Kenny
Lad, man.
Stabler's gone, and we traded him to the Houston Oilers. You still pissed off about that? Khalil Mack's gone. We traded him. I mean, you still pissed off about that? They're gone. When they're gone, they're gone. Keep bringing them up over and over and over and over and over and over and over again is just silly.
He said, "Sounds like old Jack is steady." He said, "Sucking down the old coldies is crazy." I don't know. I just never. I mean, I liked Explain when he was here, but I just think he didn't move the needle for us. That's why we gave him a contract and he didn't let us. He didn't want it, so we let him
Hmm.
walk.
Right. Matter of business. He's
You
gone.
see linebackers didn't equal him. You better check tackles. He led the team in tackles. She was like third in the league in tackles. What you
Oh
mean?
God, he's still gonna hang on to this fucking thing.
That wasn't a
Devin White
bad
was
move.
good. He led the team in tackles.
That wasn't a
No,
bad
was he
move.
better in coverage? No, but I'm not
I would
stupid.
agree.
I know who we got. Landon Robertson. We got Jack. Stop it.
Look,
He's gone. What? He's gone. Let it go.
all I'm saying is, how was that a bad move when we were ranked what 15
Oh God.
on in rushing? we ranked like 15th in rushing, bro. At least like in top 15, top 10 in rushing, in rush defense.
And don't send laughing emojis on what I'm saying. I'm not laughing at you. Don't laugh at me for my comments. So stop it.
Uh,
Now you're starting to piss me the f off.
uh, the one said, I agree with Sectel. Let's keep talking about President football. Yeah, Preservators. Y'all, I ain't think that was a bad move though. I ain't gonna lie. Now, you want to talk of Landon Roberts? That's different, but I think Devin White did pretty well, and even moving
Yeah.
Jamal Adams to back to what's the name, which he had a tweet that he's willing to come back to the Raiders, and I'll bring him back too.
Yeah, you're right. The
Eh,
one. He's just going to keep talking about it no matter what anybody says because he's right in his mind.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I mean, chilling with your boy. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Definitely appreciate it. You feel me? The one said Raiders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the building, y'all. We in the building. Yeah. So look, we got. I have faith in Spytek. I believe he's gonna get, especially what he's seeing in the combine right now. What he's seeing, he's probably like a Kenny store. Like, yo, there's so many guys, and then he's probably put together too, along with the combine. I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna have. This is gonna be one of his best drafts, yo. Sure, it's gonna be better than last year's draft. Even though last year's draft was decent, I don't say it was really good. It was decent, but I feel like he'd be doing better. He got a whole full year, whole full off season now. After the whole year, he knows what he's doing. Spytek, no. I've heard so many good guys talk about Spytek, and I'm talking about greats. Guys like Gary Kubiak, um, folks all through folks all through Denver. Got some guys in who was with Denver. Talk highly of him. Where else he was at? People in Philly. Like, this guy's been all over, yo, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I believe he's gonna be all right. I look, Spytek gonna do his thing, and this
Yeah,
job is gonna be
he's a
great.
long time listener of the show that's on here almost every time we come on.
Yes, sir. Say we trade back hypothetical. Who do we get this year? Next year? Just a hypothetical. Let's have a little fun. What do you mean?
I would have to do a lot of research. I'd have to do a lot of research to find out because I'm still waiting for free agency.
Um, So it was said, okay, let's just I'm trying to think who I mean I like Sunny Styles show from Training Back. On Training Back, we're gonna grab Sunny Styles, yo. I like Arvell Reese, but if we run it at 3-4, Sunny Styles is really good also at that. And I believe Mike Patricia, if I'm not mistaken, am I right? He runs it 3-4. So they ran at Ohio. Am I right?
Who, Reese?
No, Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
He,
he
oh,
used
he
to
ran a 3-4. I'm sorry, man. I'm still just like trying to get over. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I think he did. Yes. Raiders
right.
ran a 3-4 for many years.
So if that's the case, I'm taking Sonny Styles because Sonny Styles can play the 3-4. I've seen him lined up. They played clips of him lining up over there. So I'm taking Sonny. I like Sonny Styles, yo. I kind of like him a little bit better than Arvell, for real, for real. Mm, you know. So if I'm trading back, I'm grabbing him because if you're gonna trade back, you make it worth the wild, man. You got to make it worth the pick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Frank said, "Be patient, all in due time." Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna take us some time, man. It's gonna take us a couple years.
But all I know is we're gonna have a good off season. This off season is gonna be actually good. It's gonna make sense, and you're gonna know that everybody had their input into it.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Well,
nobody was confused on what they wanted to do. Nobody was blaming it. Nobody's gonna blame it on this person or that person or this staff or this front office. They're not doing that. Everybody's in sync. It's just how it should be. You know, owner picks the general manager picks the head coach, and the head coach picks his staff to go, and that's exactly how it's going. Just so happened we got a couple bonuses to add with it. We got the number one overall pick in the draft, and we got about 87.9 million, which I don't know how we got 87 when we had 90. I don't know how that happened, but okay. So let's just spend some money, you know. So let's not get to fighting now, y'all. I need all my subs.
yeah, y'all need to settle down, man. It's just all opinions, man. Just all opinions, and you have no idea if you know more than another guy in the chat. You have no idea if you don't know him. So just don't be throwing out stuff that's disrespectful. I'm not even saying I know more than anybody in this chat,
Frank said it's
but we're all
always
just here
about
talking,
how
man.
and how much. That's true, Frank. That's true. It's definitely true. It's about who buys in and for how much. And that's exactly how it should be, you know. So the
Yeah,
one said,
yeah.
I'm also wondering if since Clint had to kind of hurry with some of his coordinators being we had late start, if he changes a couple next year, what y'all say? No. No, 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 no. He did his homework. He said it. Matter of fact, I got I'm glad y'all I'm glad you asked me these tight questions because I got all my notes from his press conference, which I did want to get into. But hold on, let me find it. I just gotta find it. And trust me, it's a long I gotta scroll down a lot just to get to certain spots. But hold on. Okay, so he said, yeah, that was that. He said that was interesting because I know I he said I didn't know Rob. Um he said Spytek spoke highly of him. He said Joe Woods spoke highly of him. He said he said everybody really spoke highly of Robbie. He said, I had some people that I want to talk to you, but I say what, but I'm in a short time with Robbie. But he said I just was extremely impressed with his knowledge. I was extremely impressed with his knowledge, with obvious the backing that he had in the building, the relationships that he built, and then when he came to the interview, Robbie was impressive. If he had a point, uh, he said he had a point to prove. He said he knew what he wanted to do, the type of players he needed to do it with, and it just revealed itself to me that he was right. He was the right person for the job. He said, I'm really excited to work with him. So, no, I don't think he's going to be here for a while if he does his job. But I believe in Rob Leonard. I know Rob
Okay.
Leonard is going to be one of the best defensive coordinators in the next couple of years. I'm telling you that right now. So, no. And Janoka is his right man. Janoka been with him since day one. So, no, the the coordinators is fine. They're not going nowhere. No, and if they do go somewhere, they're become head coaches. That's the only way. But yeah, I'm glad you asked that question because I've been wanting these notes all like for the past 2 days. I was mainly talking about Schwartz since he will be free next year. And I heard he really wanted him. Nah, I don't think so. If Rob Leonard knocks it out the park next year, our defense is really good next year, he's not going anywhere. Plus, I mean, people still have to see about if he still has 2 years left on his. So they're gonna want to get rid of him just like that. Talk about the Browns. So But yeah. Plus, I think Rob Leonard is watch. Why you keep calling him Cool Jack? It's the one you love to hate.
Are those two still feuding?
Okay, he said, "Good looking on that info. That's and heads up. That's good info. Nah, facts. I got you, man. That's what I'm here for. You feel me? Exactly what I'm here for.
Jack, actually, the one we love to hate actually asks questions that are relating to what we're talking about.
He said, I had not heard that much. Appreciate you. Been doing your homework, my boy. Yeah, of course. I don't look. Ask Unc, man. I don't play
Oh
around.
no, Yurp does his homework.
I don't play around. I take it serious. You feel me? Take it serious. And like I said, I'm here to ask questions. Like I ask a lot of people questions, like East Coast. You know what I'm saying? From somebody else's channel, I ask them a lot of questions. Like I ask questions. You know, even Dirty. When Dirty's on here, I ask some questions. I like to get other people's opinions. You feel me? Um, but yeah, Schwartz got 2 years on his contract left, so I don't know if he's gonna want to do that. Damn, well, only lighter just went out. He said, I never was feuding Mike. He just been kind of belligerent tonight.
I understand.
He said, I don't get on people's channels to play. I'm a good dude and chill. You have been. You have
Absolutely,
been,
man.
bro.
You ask good questions. You're very knowledgeable.
Every time you get on here, you show respect, everything.
Yeah, I was just kind of teasing when I said that.
He said, yeah, we're real serious right here. He funny. He said, well, you
Every
running
once in a
back Mike
while.
Washington. Um, I'm not gonna stunt. I don't know much about him, but you ask me that tomorrow, I'll probably give you some more info on him. He said, dude, stud. Oh, for real? Okay. Gotta
I don't know who
I
he
gotta
is.
look at I gotta
What?
look him
What?
up. Ask me that tomorrow. Definitely. Mike Washington Jr. Let's see.
Is that a free agent guy or is that a draft guy that you're talking about? 'Cause I don't know who Mike Washington is.
I think he might be a draft guy. Mike Washington Jr. Arkansas. Okay. 6'2", 220. Okay. I think I heard about him. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard about him. Beast. Beast. Big dude too, yo. I think he'd go great with Genty too in the backfield. Yeah, Duke can run. Duke can definitely run.
Oh, it's the Arkansas running back. Okay.
Nah, facts. Nah, that's definitely yeah. I know you talking about. Yeah, dude, big. What is it? 6'2"?
Ooh, that'd be a nice 1-2 punch with Genty.
Yeah, man, 6'2", 228. We'll
That'd
see
be a
what he
nice
run in.
1-2.
We'll see what he runs in the 40.
The
We'll
one you
see what
love
he
to
runs.
hate drinks some fat tire now again, man. I love that, bro. I have that every once in a while when I'm on a splurge on beer. I'll buy a fat 6 pack of flat tire. That's good shit or good stuff.
So
Pre-
yeah,
Pretzels don't sound bad now either. You know what sounds really good? One of those big soft pretzels you get at the Coliseum or any sporting event. You get those big soft, and you pour some mustard on them and eat them with all that
right.
salt on them. Oh, those are, God, I love those things.
Nah, one love
Thank
say
you.
happy
What?
birthday, young.
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Man, I'm gonna give us like 5 to 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get some sleep. I'm sitting up here like I ain't gonna do a bunch of things tomorrow.
I know Jack. I mean, his birthday and mine are 1 day apart, so we know each other's birthday. So, but yeah, he posted. It's not like going in the chats and not
Yeah, it's
going, why
Frank's
does everybody
birthday too.
wish me happy birthday? I didn't tell nobody. You know, the only person to do
Yeah, it's Frank's
was
birthday.
was Blue. Yeah, yeah. Now it's Frank. Now it's Frank's birthday, so everybody wish him happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday, Frank. Well, I already said happy birthday, but I'm gonna say it again
Let me say it
because you
again.
my guy. Yeah, happy birthday, my brother. He got clocked at almost 23 miles per hour fast season multiple times. Really? So
23.
he's clocked at 23 miles an hour, so that means he's running at least a 4.39 to a 4.4. Through in between them two.
I can't do 23 miles an hour on a bicycle.
So yep, 4.39 to a 4.4. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, good show, y'all, man. It's definitely been a good show. I'm definitely gonna be on my phone tomorrow though, just because I gotta see if my internet works at the new crib. So.
So you gonna be all moved in
Oh, I
tomorrow,
believe you,
or
bro.
what's the?
I believe yeah, everything's getting moved tomorrow. Everything. So that means after I get off here, I use the bathroom. Probably got to lay down for about 20, 30 minutes. All my stuff down. Unplugging everything.
Oh yeah, you got your studio to take care of.
Yeah, yep. Good thing we got most of my wife's stuff out here still. He said, "Hey, really appreciate y'all time. The chill, good vibes. Till next time, fellas. Yeah, I too, bro. Thanks for pulling up, man. Always showing the love. Always showing the love. Hold on, let me use the bathroom. Then I'm gonna close it out.
I don't know what that last thing you sent in, Beans chat. I don't know what 10 minutes on 10 minute tasks means, but I do love you too, bro. I don't know what that statement meant, so I can't respond to that. So everybody in that's in the chat now and has, you know, in the chat for the whole time and or a lot of the time. Thank you guys. I know you're got well over 100 comments tonight. It was like 100 comments like at least an hour ago. So that helps them out. That really helps them out. Just by you guys watching helps them out. Sending the likes. Got a couple. Got a new subscriber and uh, a subscriber that's been with him for a while, but he subscribed on another channel to give him another subscriber. So that's pretty cool.
Back, we back. What's going on? What's going on? Yes, sir. Everybody stay cool. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, y'all, definitely appreciate you. Everybody pulling up, showing the love. Definitely will be on um, after our things. I'll definitely be on trying to get everything hooked up and situated like that. But really appreciate everybody pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. And yes, definitely can't wait to people see everybody in Bakersfield. Uh, but yeah, he said be sure to drink your Ovaltine. I don't even know what that is.
That's an
yeah,
old commercial from the old days. There was like
yeah.
an orphan Annie, and they'd always say at the end, "Be sure to drink your Ovaltine." Yeah, so,
Oh man, Ovaltine is crazy.
yeah. Ovaltine was like before Hershey's. Before Hershey's chocolate milk, you had Ovaltine.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I'm that. Yeah, I'm actually that old.
Damn, that's like YooHoo before YooHoo, huh?
Uh, Well, I didn't even know what a computer
Damn.
was when I was a kid. Never heard
YooHoo
of one.
was my favorite chocolate drink. Everybody used to drink the Nesquik
Oh, the
when
Yoo-hoo.
I was
Okay, the
YooHoo.
Yoo-hoo drink. Yeah.
YooHoo's was my favorite. Yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all have a blessed night, blessed morning. And to the next time, with that being, I know what it is. Help me out with this one.
Got it.
You're ready.
Raiders.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a blessed
Y'all have a good night.
one, and I'll see y'all.